and welcome to this Carabao Cup first round watch along. Burton Albion versus Leicester City. It is our second live watch along for this season. Hope everybody's well. Loving the fact that the football is back. Hopefully you guys are well. We're getting deep dive into this game. Obviously the second round draw is straight away after this, so we will find out who some of the Premier League clubs will face in the next round. Obviously teams that are taking part in Europe will not be in the second round draw, so the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle, Brighton are not going to be involved, but Chelsea will be involved, so it'd be interesting to see who Chelsea will get in the second round. So Dylan, hello, shout out to you. Connor, hello, shout out to you as well. Hope everybody's well. Yeah, I realised that we've just started a little bit early, but we're alright, aren't we? Yes, it's an 8 o'clock kickoff. The team news is in, even though I had to wait a little bit longer for Burton. Typical of a first division club, always taking their time. We've actually got their chairman on screen now, and obviously Nigel Clough used to manage Burton Albion. So yeah, we always love these lower division games, all these cup games. We are going to try and do quite a lot this season with matches. Moldy Spoon, hello, shout out to you. We've got Leeds 2023. Obviously I will have updates on the Leeds game. They are playing Shrewsbury. Big day. I feel that some of the clubs what go into this don't really care about the Carabao Cup. It doesn't really affect the season. Barnsley got knocked out on penalties last night. Wrexham got through on penalties last night. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like a mixed bag of who wants to do well in this competition. It's always seen as the secondary cup. But yeah, it always brings the bigger teams in the final. It always has a really good highlight final. And the FA Cup always seems to have gone down the pecking order a little bit. I mean, I know that Jurgen Klopp don't really care for the FA Cup. We have won it. We won it 2 years ago. But I feel like he's not that bothered about it. If we get that far, it's all good. But I feel like this one he does care about, which is kind of weird. So yeah, we are seeing some highlights. That Barnsley game where they lost 6-7 on penalties. It's a bit of a shocker, innit? But Tranmere Rovers, the Merseyside club, getting through. So like I said, we're going to have a look at the team news. I am slightly shattered today. I've been busy. If you've not noticed, there's like 3 videos up on the channel for the next 2 days. We're starting with the top 4 from last season, so we're going to have a look at them. So that's Man United, Man City, Arsenal, Manchester United and Newcastle. We're going to try and go through their summer dealings and what I think is going to happen to them next season. And then we're going to have a look on Friday, the potential top 4 contenders. And obviously we're going to be looking at Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea and even Aston Villa. Yes, Aston Villa I've decided to put in a mix. So yeah, I'm going to have a look at them teams. I don't know when I'll do a prediction on the Premier League itself. Probably next week or something. Haven't had time this week. The kits as well, I need to see them. I haven't seen all the kits released yet. So I can't give you my verdict on them just at this moment in time. But once I do, there will be a video. Obviously it's only the first weekend, so I don't have to worry about getting these videos out straight away, but there are a little bit of additions as well. What's everybody thought of a retro toy hunt as well? What did you think of the first episode today? I'm going to start doing that a little bit more, because I feel like my commentary on the old channel wasn't up to scratch, and it's nice to put a new commentary onto things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Newcastle already won a trophy this season. Oh, pre-season. We don't count pre-season, Connor. You should know that by now. You faced who in the final? Got reminders for all the games that we are looking at. We've got all the reminders for all the other games in the Carabao Cup tonight. And Rangers are playing a qualifying match in the Champions League as well. So we are going to have a look at that one as the night goes on. Leeds team: Darlow, Seckleton, Harlin, Cresswell, Hahidi, Gabi, Abadou, Gray, Pavoda, Gelhart and James. Very, very weird team, that one. But didn't got a draw at the weekend, which good start, really. Did not watch the WWE The Bump Day, did you? No, I didn't. If Bailey went on, I wasn't watching. And Caleb Braxton's not on, definitely not watching. What did you think of Rhea's title run? Right, let's put the cards on the table, right? Rhea Ripley has been suffering from a leg injury and has been for some time now. That's why she hasn't been defending a title on pay-per-views since she won it. So, it's hard to say what I actually think about her title reign so far. It's been peppered by injury, and it's helped her a little bit because she's been able to be more involved in the Dirty Dom storyline than her own storyline. So yeah, as much as she's not really defending a title, there is a massive reason why. So I feel that now she's getting back to full fitness and being able to compete, you will see quite some fire matches, especially with the likes of Raquel Rodriguez being the feud that seems to be happening right now. And after the old shoe incident with Candice LeRae, I can see that happening too. So yeah, I'm not down on Rhea Ripley. I think she's great, and the championship looks absolutely great on her. But yeah, the reason why she hasn't defended that championship as much as we'd probably hope is because she has had a little niggle. She has been injured. So the WWE have done a fantastic job of covering that up and making her still absolutely relevant as the female champion. Sticking her outside of Dirty Dom and him holding that North American Championship is a fantastic move. And long hit may keep going. NXT last night, we gave it a 7.5. It was a pretty solid show. I enjoyed it. Got quite a lot to talk about from that. Oh, as always. Valkyria. Looks like she will be challenging Rhea Ripley from the NXT side. So yeah, there's a lot of things happening around with Judgment Day at the minute. So it's could be interesting couple of months for Rhea Ripley, to be honest. So we've got some results up on the screen. Accrington Stanley lost to Bradford, so a Yorkshire team through. Then a Yorkshire team got knocked out by Tranmere on penalties. Got Blackburn won in a right classic 4-3 affair with Walsall. Bolton won. We've got Port Vale in a 3-2. Preston North End losing to Salford. That's a bit of a shocker. Then Sheff Wednesday got through against Stockport. We've got Sunderland, lost on penalties. They lost to Crewe. I thought you said they won, Connor. I thought you said Sunderland had won. They didn't have got knocked out. Birmingham got through. Exeter, Portsmouth, Gillingham, Reading, Wickham, Newport, Plymouth. And we've got Swansea. So some really big clubs still in that second round draw. It is at 10 o'clock tonight, straight after this game. Hi Dave, how are you doing today? I'm okay, dude. Stephen, shout out to you. The teams what are in Europe are not going to be. So Arsenal, Manchester United, Man City, Newcastle, Liverpool, Brighton, I think even Villa, all in Europe next season. This season will not be in the second round draw. But any club that I haven't just mentioned are in the draw. So Tottenham, Chelsea, West Ham, Forest. Yeah, all of them are in the draw tonight. So, yeah, it could be interesting to see who Chelsea get as their first round opponents. No, I said lose. Oh, you said the lost. Okay. Irish Rebels in the chat. Hello, Irish Rebel. How you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Hope your t-shirt's nice and white tonight. I said, I am glad that Sunderland got knocked out. All right, okay. I misread it. I thought you were like cheering for Sunderland or something. Being a northeast. I thought you were like backing the northeastern teams. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But yeah. We are getting closer to kick-off. We are now going to have a look at the team lineup, starting with Burton Albion. When I get to where that graphic is, boom, there we go. So we'll try and enlarge it so you can see it a little better. I don't know how much you can see that, but we've got Blackman, the deadliest weapon, in goal. We've got Brayford. We've got Brayford. We've got Bray confirmed. He's back and he's playing for Burton Albion. Brayford. We've got Sedoon. I'm going to murder some of these names as usual. Sweeney. We've got Powell, Harper, Stockton, Helm, Kemwa. We'll go with Kemwa because that sounds a bit better than what I just said. And we've got Caprice. Is she a supermodel? I thought Caprice was a supermodel. Dave, my white vest and white and clean, lol. Is this on Sky? Yes, it is on Sky Sports. Maguire and James Ward-Prowse going to West Ham. Paletta going to City. I predict Hello, Bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Bonkers, hope you're doing well, says Irish Rebel. So yeah, that is the team. Gregory Helm is in there. Steve Blackman. We've got a Bray, John Brayford. So Bray confirmed. Yeah, so we've got Harper as well, Luke Harper. There we go. So that is that Burton team, and just so you can keep seeing it. Right, I can't pronounce that goalkeeper's name, so bugger him. Are you looking forward to Payback? We'll need to see what matches they're on at Payback, to be honest. Al Brighton is the captain. We've got Fairs. Liverpool know all about Fairs because he likes scoring on goals for us. We've got Justin, Chowdhury, Nadidi, Wicks, Prit, some person's name I can't pronounce, and then obviously you've got here Macho up front. So yeah, it's a team we know. We know and don't really care for. James Chadwick is in the chat. Hello, Shadders. How you doing, dude? So yeah, I'll leave the teams up just for a bit so you can soak in. Let me know what you think of these team lineups. Who is winning? I mean, I'm going for Burton because literally there's WWE links there all the way through that team. Steve Blackman, the deadliest weapon in goal. We've got Brayford. And then we've got a Harper and then Helm. And then just because I've got a supermodel up front, Caprice. What more do you want? It's quite amazing. There's no wrestling connections on the Leicester team, so they boo. Boo to Leicester. Anyway, there you go. Boom. We'll just hide them away and get my pretty face back up. If you do need to see the team lineups, just let me know and I can put them back up anytime you want them to be there. Leeds, Kayla is the greatest Wonder Woman ever. Wonder Woman! Can't believe that YouTube has allowed me to use that. I'm going to have so much fun with that video. Wonder Woman! I agree with you, Irish Rebel. Yeah, it's like last night. There's not been much wrestling news, I don't think, today, unless I've missed lots. I was catching up with NWA, and I watched a little bit of MLW, but I kept falling asleep while watching them. It's not because they're crap, it's because I'm tired. Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. Available August 18th. Yeah, this is on the player, though. Need to watch that. At the main event, Dave Bray is playing football. Yeah, Brayford, though. It's Brayford. Let's get confirmed that it's not actually Bray Wyatt. Somebody called Brayford. Nia Jax returned to WWE, apparently. As long as she feuds with Bianca Belair, I'm happy with that. Because she'll injure her. Yeah, she's joining the Bloodline. She's going to be the secret member of the Bloodline. Oh, you ready for that? Dave, that was a brilliant. How you did that? Awesome, thank you. I just thought it was a fun little video. Just stuck it out there. Just thought, you know what, I'll do it. Yeah, people like it. I hope people didn't take it too serious, because the Wonder Woman thing is a joke. It is just me having a laugh. And I think I explained it quite well why I put that the way I did. Hope people get that I'm not just ripping into somebody. So I hate to think that people are like, oh god, you're being racist against Bianca Belair. What? It's not. It's not about that at all. Liverpool are sloppy at transfers. What are we playing at? Looks like there's a fourth bid gone in for Lever. I don't know if when that will get confirmed, whether or not it'll get agreed upon. But Lever not been in training, didn't play last night. Southampton paid the price for that because they lost. Yes, so there was he's not been at training for the last couple of days, so something's happening. But Liverpool have took a fucking age to get this deal over the line, and I feel that we need another centre back, we need another midfielder, and I think we're just wasting time. There's talk of Gravenberch still. It's just talk. It's like, I'm fed up of talk. I'm fed up of newspapers. This is why I don't do bloody rumour videos. I can't be arsed. Getting a rumour from a flipping tabloid. Fuck that. It's just a waste of time. Literally a waste of time. That is something was happening today as well, isn't it? Has that deal been accepted for Maguire? God, I bet you can't wait to see the back of him. Watch him be successful at West Ham. That would suck. He's like the best defender ever at West Ham, and they start having massive clean sheets, and you'd be like, why couldn't he play like that for us? Something that there could be some releases. There is a massive rumour in WWE at the moment that there could be some financial things. I hopefully no wrestlers get caught up in this. I really hope not, because I think it kind of sucks. But we'll keep an eye on it. I don't know when it's going to actually happen, who it's going to actually happen to. Hopefully it's office staff. Right? Well, not hopefully it's office staff, because nobody deserves to get laid off or sacked. But, Vince could just sack himself and save everybody time and money, because I bet he's taken a big fucking chunk of it all with his fucking lawsuits. He should just sack himself and save everybody else, because he's the person what's caused all the shit. So he should just fuck off and let people get on with the company what actually give a fuck about it. The main event of Payback is Kayla at Leeds versus David Metal. Payback to all of you, got a lot in the chat. Come on, Burton, make an upset lol. Ryan Clark, hello, shout out to you. Hey, up to you. Rodney. Maguire left Leicester, then won the league. Maguire left United, we won the league. We win the league? Mate, you fucking dream on about that with the signings you've made this season. You have fucking no chance. Seriously, man, you would literally need to have a fucking rocket shoved right up your arsehole to even get even close to winning the league this season. You ain't good enough for that, my friend. I think you know that, though, don't you? Liverpool are not winning the league this season. No way near. West Ham reach an agreement with Southampton for midfielder James Ward-Prowse, according to Sky Sports News. Yeah, I think this has been in a pipeline for quite some time, to be quite honest with you. It is too good of a player not to be in the Premier League, in my opinion, and somebody like West Ham would truly benefit from his services. Burton and Leicester reminder, all the other games are earlier kickoffs. I think they're all starting very, very soon. So my phone is going to be literally buzzing. Got Rangers, who are in action tonight in a playoff match for the Champions League. Cardiff has just kicked off. Wimbledon and Coventry's kicked off. Leeds and Shrewsbury Town have just kicked off. The updates are going to come thick and fast on my phone, and it's going to be fucking super annoying. But we've got it to do. Leeds are trying to help you, bro. According to Bleacher Report, there is no talent outs incoming. Good. I hope that stays the same, but that means that there's no money going to get people in either, from what I've heard. We've done more signings than you, but yeah, they've not been great. Yeah, you've only got one more signing than us. One. And I think we've got quality over quantity. I mean, Mason Mount, okay. On Anna, I saw that fucking pre-season goal where he let it go over his head. That was class. And Hoyland, who the fuck is Hoyland? So I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna slag them off until I know what they play like. To be quite honest with you, pre-season go on, not so good. But hey ho, it's pre-season and we really don't take that into account. We look at outgoings at Leicester. We've got Maddison what went to Tottenham. We've got Harvey Barnes at Newcastle. Johnny Evans has gone back to Manchester United. We've got Perez at Real Betis. Some other players out. Harry Winks. Harry Winks, obviously. Connor Cody, who's not playing today. Hammerson. Callum Doyle is on loan. So yeah, Winks and Connor Cody. But Connor Cody's not playing today. Winks is. I expect nothing less, to be honest, with the Glazers still in charge. Man City winning the league again. To be quite honest with you, I think so. But it's up to the rest of the Premier League to actually step up. I feel if people go in against Man City and play defensive football, you're going to get your asses kicked. But if you play football against Man City and really scare them, you can dictate this season. It's up to the other clubs, basically. It's up to your Man United, it's up to your Newcastles, it's up to Arsenal and Chelsea and Liverpool to put Man City to the sword. They're not the greatest fucking team. They're just a lot of teams just don't want to play football against them, and that's what lets it down. We saw a lot of stuff last season, which I felt that Man City could have been humbled a few times. Leeds Dave really likes Trish. He is telling it to Trish. Yeah, I love Trish. Back in the day, first Leicester, second Southampton, third Blackburn. What for this season? What do you think of Newcastle? Tenali's all right. In fact, I put it in the video for tomorrow, so watch that. Kate Thornburn. We have got Harvey Barnes in tune away from Kate and Jonathan. From Kate and Jonathan. Tsunami. Yes, you have got Harvey Barnes. I quite like Harvey Barnes, actually. It's a good signing. You need a defender, though, Newcastle. You need a flipping world-class defender. That's what you guys need. And until you get that, I feel that you will struggle defensively. Attack-wise, you've got probably one of the greatest attacks. Alexander Isaac. Very good, very good. He needs to stay fit for the full season, though, for you to really benefit from that. Same with Alberon as well. You attacking force, you're great. Defensively, I feel is where Newcastle is going to fall down again this season, to be honest. With Hoyland, we have spent like 72 million for him, which is way too much for a future prospect signing. I mean, if it pays dividends and is as good as Hoyland, Haaland, then yeah, great. But do you risk it? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a lot of money. We did it with Nunes last season. It's a lot of money, isn't it? Haaland was terrible against Arsenal. He's terrible most times. He is terrible most times. It's just that when he goes up against, I don't know, somebody like Southampton and that, they just don't know how to play against him. But the top tier teams know how to tame him. Barnes is Newcastle best size in this window. Yeah, I totally agree. Tonali, I don't know too much about. The other guy, I don't know who he is. I don't know who the other guy is. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, please comment, like, subscribe. We do football watch-alongs all the time. We'll be covering majority of the games in the EFL Cup, and of course Premier League starts with Manchester United Wolves next Monday. We're around for a lot of football watch-alongs this season, so make sure you're involved. Yes, it is a bit of a twofer channel. We do wrestling as well, but yeah, we concentrate on football primarily during the season. So yeah, there's some videos coming up on the channel tomorrow and Friday for Premier League, so make sure that you subscribe, because obviously we do a lot of football watch-alongs. So yeah, Corey Johnson, shout out to you. Are you ready for Friday? Oh, Friday's gonna be huge. Unfortunately no watch-along from me on Friday because of work commitments, but you know what, with the first Premier League game that I'm covering is Manchester United Wolves, and then obviously once we start, we're on our way. So yeah, Premier League starting this weekend. Oh, cannot wait, can't wait. Liverpool, I'm a massive Liverpool fan, as a lot of you guys already know. Chelsea away, what a game to start with. Oh my god, only time will tell. Yep, Livramento plays right back. Yeah, I don't really know too much about him. He's not a player what's on my radar or ever will be on my radar. I feel that he's like a squad player. I could be completely wrong. I don't know too much about him, is what I'm saying. But we can also play centre-back if needed. Imagine Burnley humbles Man City. I know. Wow, that would be amazing. Yeah, company knows the company knows the company. Well, he's a former player. He knows how Pep works. It's been under him, and we got a goal straight away in our first highlighted game, which is Rangers. Rangers are 1-0 up in the Champions League qualifying match, and it's Kavanagh, James Kavanagh, with the goal. So we have got a goal straight away in that competition. It's amazing. We talk about Rangers because we probably won't see too much of them in the Champions League when it starts proper. Come on, company. Manchester United. Who are you going for? Burnley. Actually, I need to just shorten this down a little bit to get all the chat in. Burnley should have signed Nathan Tella. Great play for Southampton though, isn't he? Who will go for... What's that? Iamacha, well, Vardy. Do you mean Vardy? I don't know what is behind the heart. The heart is covering up your message, Connor. Coventry, Middlesbrough at the weekend in the championship. Obviously, the games are now coming thick and fast. We will try and cover as much as possible. Any shocks from now on in. Obviously, we're around for the cup draw. So if your team is in this competition in the next round, Super 6 is back. Trippier. We'll go for Trippier. He's your player, isn't he? Would you go for Trippier or Livramento? Livramento's meant to be cover, isn't he? You go with Trippier, man. You've got to go with Trippier. Villa have got the best signing, Par Torres, 33 million, and Moussa Dembele, 55 million. They're going to be a great addition. Yeah, got Tillemans as well, haven't they? Which is a great signing. I'm not sure if that was from this season or last season, but I think that's a fantastic signing for Villa as well. You know what? I think that Villa are going to shock a few people this season, and I've included them in my contenders for top 4 video, which will be out on Friday. where I kind of look at them as a possible. I would have put Brighton in there, but unfortunately with McAllister leaving and Casado looking like he could also be exiting, I feel that they're going to slip down a little bit. Plus, obviously, they've got Europe as well, which is going to play a put massive pressure on their squad throughout this season. And I think that's going to do Newcastle in a little bit as well, having to play in Champions League. I think a lot of pressure is going to get to them a little bit, because they're going to have some big games during the midweek. It's going to be a little bit hard for them to adjust. But, you've got to take it on when you advance in these big competitions. On FPL 1, changed. I have changed Trippier and put in Reece James instead, and I got Scar. Scar's good little player, good choice. Dave, you don't have to tell me I'm super sexy. I already know. Wow, you are a bit big-headed. There's no Cynthia in the chat tonight. You can calm down. You can. You don't have to pull up your big boy pants. She's not here. It's got majority of them are male in this chat, so you don't need to impress. So you can calm down tonight, Irish. You can chill out. You can take your big pants off, sit in your wife fronts, and just chill out, my friend. We are all supporting Burton tonight. Yeah, of course we are. Fucking big time. All about the. Go for the Giant Killers, aren't you? First Division versus Championship. All the way Burton Albion, my friend. And of course, basically, fuck Leicester. We don't like Leicester. I have, what? I have hot chocolate. You have an hot chocolate? You've just you DM'd me. What have you DM'd me? You haven't, but... I haven't yet anyway. It's all Sky Sports News at the minute. I have. What's that? Liv Morgan's hair? Okay, I don't know why there's a picture of Liv Morgan's hair. She's out injured anyway. When did she have brown hair? So an haircut incoming, you're saying? Oh god, fucking hell. All the simp fans will be crying if she looks horrible. I don't know. It looked like hair extensions anyway after that. Who cares anyway? It's only Liv Morgan. It's only Liv Morgan. She'd have done it for Shotzi, I reckon. What do you think? Shaved her hair for Shotzi. I'd expect her to do that. She's the kind of thing that Liv Morgan would do. But she's off of TV anyway. She's out with her injury. She's still got continuous problems with her shoulder. I don't know when she is going to return. Looks very scarce, doesn't it, after Monday night? All the injuries. You've got Raquel out still, kind of nursing an injury. You've got Sammy with his tennis elbow. Do you see his elbow? Fuck me, man. And then obviously you've just got a lot of stuff going off. Ronda Rousey, not injured, but saying that there's a good chance that she's not returning, which no surprise by anyone. Felt that she wasn't going to return after SummerSlam anyway. So the team news is out. Obviously my phone is going to buzz like crackers. Let's put the team news back up as we see it on the team. So Burton, got to pick Burton because of the WWE connection. Blackman in goal, Brayford, Harper, and then you've got Helm, and then they've got a supermodel up front. Where you've got to win with a supermodel up front with Caprice. That's all I'm going to say on that one. And then obviously Leicester, we kind of know this Leicester team. We've seen this Leicester team before. Ipswich Town are 1-0 up against Bristol Rovers. So early goal in the EFL Cup goes to Ipswich Town. Oh god, my phone's buzzing again. Jesse Jackham, a shout out to you, sir. So Ipswich have scored. Rangers are now 2-0 up. Oh my god, they're playing rank amateurs then. 1 minute, so hello Jesse. Oh, sound volume's just gone. Fought on NXT last night. Fought on NXT last night. Oh, Forts on NXT. Yeah, good show. Above average show, to be honest. Yeah, very entertaining. But had some good little moments in it. Yeah, I give it a 7.5. Liked it. We got another. Oh, it's just telling me about that. Obviously, my phone is going to be buzzing tonight with all the score lines. So there are the teams highlighted for your viewing pleasure. Okay, it's not letting me do anything now, and I don't know why. Oh god, have I got rid of the wrong thing? Yeah, I think so. There we go. I'm back fully, baby. LA Dark Knight, hello, shout out to you. I'll read your message in a minute. My phone is going to do my fucking head in. Bristol City have taken the lead against Oxford. With the match has started between Leicester and Burton. Dave, phone buzzing because of his debut on SmackDown this weekend. Hello, people. So angry today. Why do people have to be racist on YouTube chats? Just treat people as why? What happened? Which stream did that happen on, dude? Please explain what happened. Try and technically tell me what was said, because I'm very interested. Who started it? Who said what? Let me know. As my phone is just fucking literally on fire at the minute. Everything kicking off. That Rangers goal again. We've got Coventry beating Wimbledon 1-0, and it's still telling me about. Why is it telling me fucking twice? Who was them 3 people on the ramp in NXT? Which 3 people? Oh, what? One was Reggie. One was Scripps, and it's the new tag team, isn't it? The new tag team what come in. I can't remember the names, to be quite honest, but it's the new tag team what's joined NXT. Who was being racist? Yeah, it's a good question. And which chat? I don't. And said, yeah, which chat? Who? Was it the bump? I take it was the bump. I mean, but I don't know. So you need to confirm. Yeah, it's just telling me about that Wimbledon goal. The match has kicked off. We have got a throw into Burton Albion. Dave, did you... who Luton signed it? Did I see who Luton signed today? No. I don't really look, to be quite honest with you. I can have a look. Luton. Let's see. If it's on, it should be on Sky Sports News, right? Is that Barkley? Oh, Barkley, yeah, I did see. It's on a free transfer. Yeah, I did see it. I didn't know it was Luton. Yeah, Ross Barkley. Yeah, very cool. Good signing. Dave, Lucan Price and Branko Nima. Okay, right, cool. There you go. That's who they were. Just in the chat I have been in earlier, mod useless on YouTube. If I see racism or sexism or homophobia, they are gone. If you can't see them, you know. Alright, so a chat earlier. Which chat was that then? I mean, just tell me which stream it went on. It's fine. You don't need to tell me what was said. Just to let me know who was streaming. Who was it? Which live feed? Explain. Wills appoint O'Neill. Yep. Barkley. Yes, it was. Yeah, I just checked it now. I did see his name. I didn't link it to Luton. Of course I know. Of course you do, because you're the king of the fucking Indies. 1-0 to Cardiff City over Gloucester. That's it. So goals are fucking firing in the EFL Cup. No, fucking hell, phone, give up, Jesus. My fucking God. It's telling me the same fucking goal. It tells you the same fucking goal twice. It's like, my word. Stop scoring goals. Be disappointed if we didn't have it blaring out. Obviously, there's some swearing from the Burton Albion fans. Literally, the sound keeps cutting off. So there is Jamal Blackman. He played for 11 clubs. It's my day off, and I am going to pick up a present for my birthday. Oh, you're not disclosing. Why? Why won't you disclose which channel it's on? Oh, mate, you've got to disclose which channel it's on. I'm not going to look. I just want to know which channel it was on. If it was mine, I think I'd want to know, so I can do something about it. Barkley is one of the biggest failures of what I have seen. What could have been an amazing talent. Yeah, no, he went to what were it? City at the time, and they fucking dumped him. They literally fucked him up, and then he ended up at Everton. Which, fucking hell, you end up at Everton. It's like your end of your career. He started at Everton, didn't he? Started at Everton, went to City. They fucked around with him. Or was it Chelsea? I know he ended up at Chelsea, didn't he? I think somebody fucked him up. Do you mean, yeah, Colchester, that's it. You are right. What did I say? Alright, anyway, I'm going to have to shut up now. Right, ball, Leicester, decent ball in. It is, it's played it down the line. It has got it taken over. Brighton on the ball. I have got a massive delay. By the way, so please, no spoilers in the chat. Even though I know what happens. Ball in. Ian Macho gets the connection. Ian Macho is the goal scorer. Arsenal are signing Reyes from Brentford, sorry. So Ian Macho is puts Leicester 1-0 up in this game. 1-0. It's a bit of fucking delay today. I don't know why. It's fun. Max Aarons is having a medical at Bournemouth. I need to just disappear because I've got to write this down. Ian Macho is not an easy name to write down, by the way. And it's been a little bit glitchy, which is not a surprise. It did alright last night. It's now been a little bit glitchy. Here, Matt. I don't know if I'm going to spell this right. Macho. Is that right? Is D and N? Oh, it's EM. I've put an extra M in, I think. Have I? I don't need that. Is that it? Yeah, Macho. We'll go with that. And that was the 6 minute. I hate his name. Such a terrible name to spell. Ear Macho. Fits in that little box there. So Ear Macho 6 minute. We have got a goal. Looks like Reyes is off to Arsenal, second choice goalkeeper, obviously, to Ramsdale. Put first half. Oh, yeah, you know what? Amazing. It is the first round, though. I always fuck up on something, don't I? But it's amazing that you guys didn't pick it up until, like, nearly 10 minutes into the game. Suckers. James, I'm off for a week, so go to watch AEW, so pay one off tonight or monthly. I won't fucking bother. Aarons was set to have a medical at Leeds, but he decided to join Bournemouth instead. Have I got it wrong? Oh, for fuck's sake. So, Enamacho. The H-E-A-N-A-C. I've got it right. Fuck off. Enamacho. Got it. That's what it says. Fuck off. AW Plus is monthly. RVD versus Jungle Boy, can't wait. I couldn't give a fuck. Couldn't care less. An RVD 15 years ago, yeah, would have cared, but an RVD, an aging RVD now, not bothered. Apparently, Raya deal is a loan deal, okay, but it's close to being done, apparently. At least we can forget about getting Sanderberg is gone to Burnley, lol. Were we even going for Sanderberg? We were in contention for him. When did that happen? I never read that. I'm glad we haven't got him. He's not that good. We were in for him a couple of years ago, before he went to Sheffield United, I believe. But no. I'm glad we haven't got him. RVD will lose. He should lose. He's a fucking old man against flipping a young upstarter. This is the thing, right? When these legends come back, automatically they should lose. The whole point of them is to get the new guy over. And they shouldn't win. If he wins, that is bad booking. Very bad booking. I don't like that. We need Chad to win again against Gunther. I think he'll get close. I'd like that story. I really would. Oh, I mean, it'd be poetic. But he's kind of already done the kid thing a bit too prematurely. So that makes me think that he's going to lose. Leicester in the penalty box, goes down, 10 minutes played. We are 1-0 to Leicester. Apparently, TK was furious. Yeah, I heard about this, that Jericho didn't get a 5 stars for his match. I know. Fucking having a go at Dave Meltzer. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, you can't do that. Surely to God, fucking TK, he needs to stop fucking taking fucking hardcore drugs, that twat. Seriously. He needs to fucking wake up in the real world. Not every fucking match in AEW is a 5 star. Dave, I'm filled wrestling figures in Forbidden Planet. Dave, I'm filmed. You filmed wrestling figures in Forbidden Planet for about 1 minute. Is it worth me just putting it on YouTube? It's like worst video ever. No talking. You can put voiceover on it. What figures were there? You could use the theme song. You could do anything with footage. So you got about a minute footage. Totally fine. Stick some music on it. It's a video. Anything's good. People will watch. If you promote it well enough. I mean, I've just stuck out a retro video today from a toy I did like two to 3 years ago. I've done a new voiceover to it, and it's up on the channel right now. It's old footage, but you know, I've done some new voiceover to it. I'm going to do this again. There is a video on Saturday where I do the part 2 of that video, but I feel like I needed to do more commentary on it because the commentary that I've got, not great. I've watched the old videos back and I'm going, I need to be more like energetic in my voice. So yeah, I'm going back and going to do quite a few toy hunts where I just redo them. So get ready for that. TK, bad booking, fits like a glove. Yep. Chad with his kid was awesome. Yeah, a great moment. But how do you what do you do? What will beat that? If he beat Gunther, what would be better than that? That's the problem I've got. You've already had the big massive moment with his kid. You can't replicate that now. I feel like that's as good as it's going to get for poor old Chad, which is a shame. Oh, it's such a shame. 1-0 to Shrewsbury. Well, I didn't care about the Carabao. Oh, of course you didn't. Because it's losing. Of course, that's the classic, innit? Oh, well, we're losing now. I didn't care about the Carabao Cup. Of course not. No, of course not. Yeah, you only care about cups that you win. It's same with Carabao Cup. Man City fans. Oh, yeah, it would have been lovely winning it, right? But nah, it's only pre-season. But in the same breath, if they'd have won, they'd have been in the fucking group chat going, we've won the first trophy, come on. They'd have been fucking big boys. Fuck off is what I say to that. I hate sour grapes. You lose, you lose. You want when you go into a cup competition, you want to win. I don't give a fuck what you say. Any cup competition, you want to win it. Because you lose, we didn't want to win it anyway. Bullshit. That is the worst thing. It's like going into Champions League. Well, we got knocked out in the group stages. We didn't want to win it anyway. What? Fuck off. Absolutely go fuck yourself. The Leeds, though, I don't really buy that, but it's fine. But seriously, you want to win. Come on. Admit it. Don't sit there lying. It was WWE and some AEW. Just thought I'd show you guys what's that in the shop. Around a few stuff. Yeah, cool. I know that Forbidden Planet in Leeds is stocking WWE figures at the minute. It's very limited, but it's nice to see them do it because they don't always. The problem that I've got at Leeds Forbidden Planet is basically as a security guard. Bristol City, it's an equaliser for Oxford United. It's one apiece. Breaking news. Kayla Braxton has bought 20% of Shrewsbury and is in the crowd with Irish Rebel in the away end. Newcastle got to the final last year. Yeah, you did. You can't turn round to me and say you didn't want to win. It's bullshit. Absolute bullcrap. I don't believe it. We didn't want to win it anyway. I know Leeds, I'm fine. I'm just saying it genuinely when people do say it. Say it's bullcrap. You don't want to win it. Fuck off. It's with Community Shield, right? You're in a tournament. It's the biggest. It's the big pre-season game, and it is. Everybody knows the Community Shield, the Charity Shield. It's synonymous, right? It is the start of the fucking season. You tell me you don't want to win that trophy. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. I know it's pre-season trophy, but it's the start of the season. It's a great launch pad for your season. I don't give a crap what you say. You were in that flipping match, you want to win it. Arsenal went out to win it. And fair play to them. City can't sit there and go, we didn't want to win, because you're the fucking liars. I didn't want to win, but we never. You did want to win, but we never. Of course you want to win. You don't go into anything not wanting to win. That's bullcrap. Of course you want to win. Kayla is in the crowd with Leeds 2023. What you doing on the phone? What you doing on your phone then, Leeds 2023? If you've got Kayla at the side of you, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you at a Leeds game? Why would you take her to a Leeds game? There's only one place you're taking Kayla Braxton, and that's upstairs, my friend. I asked the guy in Forbidden Planet, have you had a Thunder Rosa? He said they had two, but are waiting for other versions, and they are talking. Are they talking the truth? I don't know about AEW figures. I haven't seen AEW figures. How big is your Forbidden Planet though? Mine's the one in Leeds is small, so they won't have the massive range. I mean, I'd love to find a Thunder Rosa figure. I'd buy the old one. I'm not bothered. I couldn't care less about which version it is. I just want a Thunder Rosa figure. I really do. It is the one thing that I do want in my collection. Having Thunder Rosa, that would be fucking amazing. Dave, do you think Liverpool will win a game this season? Will they win a game? Irish Rebel. Stupid question. Of course they'll win a game. But it's like, what? There's like 36 league games plus cup competitions. Of course Liverpool will win a game. Irish Rebel. Silly question. Do you think they'll win a game? Well, yeah, I would have thought so. I mean, bless you. I love that. Cheeky Irish rebel. Aren't you a Liverpool fan? I mean, it's the weirdest question I've ever read. That, to be quite honest with you. Watching Dave in real life stream, Dave. I know you are. You're showing Kayla off to meet Cardiff are winning that Colchester United 2-0. Oh, stop telling me the same fucking goal twice. I've seen it once, you don't need to buzz it again. I thought I would put it out there. Well, it's like me saying, will Shayna Baszler ever win a match? You know what I mean? Yeah, she did on Monday. It's like saying, will Liv Morgan ever win a match again? Of course. Don't be daft. Bristol City have taken the lead again. It's 2-1 against Oxford. We've got only the one goal in this game. 19 minutes gone. Well, nearly 20 minutes gone in this, and my phone is just fucking doing my treeing. I will turn off the notifications soon, because it's just telling me the same goal scorer again. Reece James is now Chelsea captain. Good player, Reece James. Right, real question. Have Chelsea actually signed anybody this season? Because all I have seen is lots of outgoings. When I did the video earlier today, I was really confused because I thought Nakanu had already joined. I thought he were already at Chelsea and didn't sign this season. Right? Well, you know what I mean. Is he a signing that they paid for and now has joined? I got confused basically. So I've put no signings for Chelsea, and I've just talked about the outgoings really. And just about Pochettino. So there's a bit of spoiler for Friday's video with that. Because I haven't seen any names. I know that Kovacic, Ziyech, Mount, or countless others, Conte, have all left. But I don't know if anybody's actually joined. Quite impressive, really, when you think about it. Nakano signed last year, but has joined this summer. I thought so. That's why I didn't include him. I thought he'd already signed. The actual signing was last season. Yeah. That's fair enough. Breaking news: Dave versus Dave's phone. Notifications at payback. Dave in Fake Life. Oh, God, that's so good. Watching that video again. Watching Dave in Fake Life interrupt the video. Wait till you see part 2. Part 2's funny. I'm having fun making these videos. I really am. I'm going to do more. I think I might. Right, question. Would you like to see me redo the voiceover for the Harry Potter vlogs? So I feel that they need to be updated. I could do a lot more with them. Let me know if that's something that you want to see, and we'll put them back on the channel. Because it's just taking off my old channel and putting it back out there, but making them different. I kind of like that idea. Because nobody's really going and visiting the Dave in Real Life channel, the old one. It'd be nice to get it out again, but freshen it up. Put my stamp on it now. Give it the new logo. Do the new voiceover. Have a little bit more of a laugh with them. Let me know if that's something that you want to see more of on the channel. They signed Nicholas Jackson in the summer. Who's Nicholas Jackson? Who's that? Is that a big name? Because I don't think he's a big name. I don't really care if they signed youth players or shit like that, because who cares? Nobody's going, oh, that Jackson fella, oh my God, what a signing. It's no, sorry. It's not going to break the bank. Signing somebody like Mbappe or something like that is something that's going to resonate and change your season. I don't think somebody like Jackson is. Oh, chance for Leicester. They're spreading the dominance a little bit now. Starting to open up a little bit more this game. got a bit lucky there. Got in weight, deflected off that clearance. Should have been looking inside for a pass, really, instead of taking the shot. Is the lost brother of Jackson 5? He's the long lost brother of Jackson 5. Part of the Jackson 6. I mean, oh my god, that would have been so a different story. And they signed Robert Sanchez and Desi. I don't know any of them. They're players from Brazil and Argentina, aren't they? Colchester have pulled a goal back. It's now 2-1 against Cardiff. Wait for it, because I'll probably get another fucking notification. And I have. Fuck off. Yeah, they're 2 players from South America. Fuck knows about South American players, to be quite honest with you. Don't know them. It's hard to report on players. You know what I mean? If I don't know the names, it's kind of like... I think they were a goalkeeper or something. Like I said, with Tottenham, I did Tottenham. I've put in the 2 that I know. Have left out some of the other players. I mean, Anna Dawes will be probably know more about them than what I do. I've just put in the players that I know. Sanchez, is it the goalkeeper, Sanchez? All right, Robert Sanchez, the goalkeeper. He didn't play for Brighton last season, though, did he? So I can't imagine him fucking playing for Chelsea. He barely played for Brighton. Yeah. He's Spanish, Sanchez is. Okay. He's the goalkeeper, isn't he? The second place goalkeeper, I think. I don't know. It is not noted. He's not going to change Chelsea's season, let's put it that way. I think Pochettino has got a lot of hard work ahead of him, and he needs to really shape up that team. Nagano's out injured, I believe, so that's a fucking blow straight away for him to handle. Yeah, he's a goalkeeper. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he barely played last season for Brighton. So yeah, it's no point in talking about him. He's not going to fucking change fuck all, to be quite honest. I'm looking at signings what are going to change fortunes for clubs, make them stronger. I don't feel like that's a signing what is going to make that much difference. Cross there to Albrighton, but there was way too much power. NDD there with that outfield pass. 26 minutes gone. We're still locked up 1-0 to Leicester. That in a match goal. On the 6-minute mark is the only bit of goal line action, to be fair. The Brewers trailing in this first half. I don't feel like Leicester have got into full gear yet. Hopefully they don't. Come on, Brewers. Come on, Brewers. Bum, 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 bum. Rumours Chelsea could sell Kepa. They could get De Gea for number 1. What, go for David De Gea? Oh, here comes the Leicester chance. Oh, chance here. Good bit of defending from Burton. Decent ball out wide. Ball coming back in. Albrighton. He's left it, but Burton have gone on the charge, on the counter-attack. Whoa, nice little bit of move. He's gone down. There's kind of a bit of a scramble here. Free kick. Leicester get the free kick, but there has been a goal somewhere else. And Rangers have conceded. Yeah. So you're really going to go with Onana up as your goalkeeper? But always rumours like that. It's time of year. Yeah, of course there is. Strange things, mate. Strange things. Kepa being the most expensive goalkeeper in the Premier League after Alisson Becker. Obviously, we bought Alisson Becker thinking we'd spent the most money on a goalkeeper, and then Chelsea trumped us and got Kepa. Got robbed. Yeah, well done. Yeah, you bought a goalkeeper that's worse than you one you've already got. It's not been great, has he? Best goalkeeper Chelsea had, and they let go of Quarta. I can't say his name properly, by the way. Who's obviously at Real Madrid. Letting him go was a massive, massive mistake from Chelsea. Very, very good goalkeeper. That's the way it goes, innit? The way it goes. Got to look at some of the players that Chelsea have let go, who have gone on to be better. Salah, De Bruyne. I'm not going to say Lukaku because he's just been hit and miss. But yeah, there's a fair few players that have been at Chelsea, left, and had better careers. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. Dave, I am going to my nephew's soccer game tomorrow night. Alright, cool. You know, how old's your nephew? Obviously, right, there's a little caveat here. I was going to say go film, but technically if they're under a certain age you can't. Without people's consent you can't, and I don't want you to look like weird. But shout out anyway to your nephew. Hopefully he wins. So that should be fun for you. But I'd be very cautious if you take footage. When it comes to children, it's not it's a massive, massive grey area, unfortunately. If you get ask permission and people agree with it, then fine. But they've got to agree with it, and there are not a lot of people like that. Yeah, you won't be able to film it then at 7. Unfortunately, unless you can guarantee that it's the nephew that you're filming. Yeah, a lot of parents will frown at that one, unfortunately. I was going to say get some footage, but you technically can't. You can't, unfortunately. Chelsea should get back Peter Cech in goal. He can still go. He can. Peter Cech. I just lowered that. Hopefully Mount is one of those, a better career after Chelsea. I'll hold my breath. You never know with Mason Mount. He's a player that on his day is good. Colchester have pulled it back. It's 2-2 with Cardiff. Dave, my nephew, is Emery. Alright, cool. Awesome. But like I say, you can't get footage of him. He's too young. And it's not just about him, it's about the other kids what are going to be there. Parents might not agree with you filming. So I would not film. Seriously. Cech is now semi-professional hockey player. Really? Oh, Stockton's gone down injured. Burton losing players through injury at left, right and centre here. Oh, looks like thigh muscle. A bit of stress there for the Burton manager. It's not looking good. 32 minutes, players down. Oh, just here he's he's just strain. It's like a strain on his thigh, I think. Are you looking forward to AEW All In? I won't be watching. I won't be watching, unfortunately. I am out that day drinking. I will be intoxicated. I won't be watching it. I will see the results. Obviously, the fact that there's a pay-per-view straight after it in America makes me think there's nothing big gonna happen, like title changes and this, that, and other. Ipswich have made it to half-time. It's 1-0 against Bristol Rovers. Half-time scores will be coming in now. Yeah, don't film kids. That is very pedo-like. Yeah, exactly. You can't. That is the thing when I'm very cautious about when I'm filming, you know, when I'm in Smiths or anything like that. I'm very cautious about, hey, what I'm filming. Like I said in the last video, there was an interaction with a mother and a child. I was very cautious about where I was sticking my camera. I did not put that child in shot. There is a brief. You did see him briefly in the video, but very, very briefly. I'm very cautious about who's around me when I'm filming, and that's the best way to be. Half-time, Coventry, Wimbledon, 1-0 to Coventry. Half-time at Leeds, Shrewsbury, 1-0 up. Yeah, you just can't. It's same with my daughter. Obviously, I can film her on her own because she's my child, but if she's in a play or anything like that, yeah, you can't film. It's as simple as that. It's a no. Even with some parents' consent, it's a no because there's always that one parent that's like, you shouldn't be filming my kid, and the rightfully so they should kick off. See. Are you pissed? Am I going to get pissed? Yes, I'm going to get drunk. I will be out. It's bank holiday Sunday here in the UK. Half-time Cardiff 2, Colchester 2. Yeah, it's bank holiday weekend when All In is on. So yeah, I'm out. I'm out drinking. I don't think I was ever going to watch it anyway, to be fair. I had no plans to. AEW is just not a show that I care for, to be honest. I don't know why. It's just not. I feel like I'm not missing anything by not watching it. I mean, I know people go crazy over certain wrestlers, but I kind of feel like I'm not missing out. It don't really bother me. I've seen Moxley bleed more times than I've had French toast. Do you know what I mean? It's like... seeing RVD tonight, yeah, it's great. It's a bit of nostalgia seeing an old star come back, but fuck, I watched him in his prime. I watched him in WWE when he was in his prime. I saw him in his early days in ECW. You know, it's not going to match. It's not going to get anywhere fucking near that. He's just not the same person now. Just seeing him try to do a Van Daminator as an old man, it's just a no. Massive no. Dave is going to get absolutely rat-arsed. You are fucking correct. I am. Yeah. Drink all the way, my friend. And it's first time I haven't been out this year properly. So yeah, it's proper let me hair down that weekend, to be fair. So yeah, no AEW. I don't even think I'll be doing Raw that week either, to be quite honest with you. That really all depends on how Bank Holiday Monday goes. Because I might be back drinking then. It's a strange week. Very strange week. But yeah, that's certainly my plans anyway. Isn't it weird that you've got All In and then you've got All Out about a week later? What is AEW doing? 2 pay-per-views in the space of a week? What the fuck? And we had when WWE did it with SummerSlam and Payback during the pandemic era. Oh, I can't be doing that. Yeah, but AEW are allowed to do that, are they? Okay. Whatever you say. What? Yeah. All right, James. I am 45 years old. I have a receding hairline. It's receded that much now, it's gone onto my back. It's now crawled down my neck onto my back. That's how much receded I've become. 37 minutes. Burton player down, looking for a penalty. Referee says no. Referee says no. Asked the question though, did Sendon? Yeah, there's nothing there. It's not on the feet though. It's all on the top end. But yeah, Justin stands his ground. I'm trying to look for a shirt pull really, but not really much there. Oh, my screen just went a bit funny then. Should have got a yellow card if he was simulating then. the referee commentator saying if you go to ground there, you're looking for a penalty. Then if so, then where's the yellow card? Then ref, that's simulation, isn't it? I am 32 years old. Cool, Stephen. Shout out to you. Rangers currently playing. Dave, lol. But WWE pay-per-view is only £9.99 for the network. AEW pay-per-views are £20 each, unless you're in America a Yank. Then it's $50. Yeah, I know, $50 to $60. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? You got 2 pay-per-views in a week. It's £100. £100. They're gonna rip off their fans £100 to watch 2 pay-per-views. Fucking rip off. And you guys will fucking pay for it. Well, Americans will pay for it like flipping saps. You're idiots. Absolutely pathetic. Obviously, if you do what majority should do, is get a VPN, change your area code, put it to the UK, spend less money. Do that. Or watch wrestling. Watch it for fucking free, man. Fuck 'em. Cheaps, fucking wankers. Dave, I took a shower, got myself all spoosed up. For who? For me. Cynthia's not here, dude. Irish Rebel. There's no Cynthia in the chat. There's nobody to chat up. Unless you're chatting up me. Or Bailey. But she's here. She's not in the chat. She can't see your comment. Although, all in just cost me £14.99. So, alright, that's not too bad. But, nah, I'm not watching. So it's not going to cost me nothing. I'm interested in the main event. I don't think anything major will go down. With them having a pay-per-view in the next week, anything that they do in London will be retconned a week later. All out, so... You know, it's just pointless, really, for me. I don't see why. I like to see how the stadium looks, how they make Wembley their own. Be nice to see the crowd and all that stuff. Who they're going to get as the UK representations. Well, they're fucked up with Nick Aldis because he's at WWE right now, so they're not going to get him. They have to put all their attention on Pac or Bora from New Japan. We only get it cheaper because of the time it's on. Yeah. Of course, it's, what is it, a 6 p.m. start time. James, I'm 15. You're 15? That makes it so weird you're talking to Cynthia then. That is creepy. Cynthia, be careful. God, Irish Rebel. Is that the age that you pretend to be online to snare your traps, Irish Rebel? Is that the age you pretend? Ball in by Burton at far post. It does not connect to it. Right, we are getting close to the end of this first half. I am going to have a little bit of a break. Toilet break at half time. Got to be done. I'm go get Cynthia. You're gonna go get Cynthia, are you? Oh, I think Cynthia should be running scared. You're doing the work though, aren't you? Behind the scenes, doing the work, laying the foundations, DMing her. I think you've even got a phone number, haven't you, you little cheeky monkey? Fair play to you, dude. 15, yeah, sounds about right. 15 going on 55. So Caprice is not up front, he's a defender. It's a bit of a shocker, isn't it? Michelle Thomas is in the chat. You should be over the moon. Leicester winning 1-0 with a Inacho goal. Irish wants to slide into Cynthia's DMs. He does on a regular basis. He wants to slide further than that, mate. Oh, it's past the DM stage now. He wants to slide all the way up there. Dirty man. Oh, bit of a collision. Fairs has gone down. Is there any blood? He's blading, I think. I think he's got a blade. Get a bit of juice in. He's been watching too much John Moxley. Oh, well, there is a bit of blood, though, on Gordon. Gordon's bleeding. Ooh, bit of blood there. Gordon is definitely feeling the Moxley blade. It's a bit of a mark on Fairs, but it's Gordon what's got the worst. James, I've got her number. Do you like apples? What about these apples? Yes, I am over the moon. He wants to make a deposit. Oh, yes. He's got a parcel. And it's got Cynthia's name all over it. And he wants to slide it into a postbox. Burton corner in the dying embers of this first half. There should be quite a few minutes added on for injury. But it's a good chance. But Fairs gets the header away. Sweeney. The Sweeney. Do, 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 do. Look, I love Burton. They've got all the names, haven't they? Sweeney Todd. Gregory Elms is there. Near the corner. Gets it ball to Helms. OMG. Ball. We're talking about Cynthia, bless her. She's not here to defend herself. She'll be like, watch back this stream and she'll be like, I am outraged and furious about these allegations. I wouldn't touch Irish rebel with a 10-foot barge pole. I don't even know if a 10-foot barge pole even exists and what it'd look like. Oh, I've had a oh, fuck off, phone. You've spoilt it for me. Anyway, dramatic commentary coming. I've been watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus. I need something to watch after this, to be honest. Leicester have broken the offside trap. Iheanacho, he's pulled it back. Empty goal. It is another goal for Leicester. It's 2-0 before half-time. Adidi with the goal. Assist from Iheanacho. 2-0 Leicester, going into the second half. All of us Burton fans were wanting Leicester to lose, but it's bloody Leicester pulling out all the stops and swearing again in the crowd. Camera audio keeps going off. And DD, I'm sure that's how you spell it. 45 plus. That's plus, so it's shift and that. Plus 2. Nadidi. Go score it. Sound keeps going off. Obviously, there must be some swearing. Burton, stop swearing. You're letting yourself down. So Nadidi puts it 2-0 for Leicester City. It's a bit of a walkover for the ex-Premier League team. Got to go, Dave. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks, Leeds, for stopping by, my bud. Stay well. Stay out of trouble. Give Kayla a kiss for me. Is anyone else sound keep cutting off? Yes, James. It's happening a lot. I think Sky Sports have literally cut in the sound. I think there's a lot of swearing. That's what I'm thinking. It certainly looks that way. My Sky Sports keeps going off with the sound. So it's affecting everybody. So yeah, I think there's swearing in the crowd. I think somebody's really close to mics, which I feel is a bit of a letdown for Burton, to be honest. Getting on TV and your fans are swearing, that don't look right good, does it? Ooh, I got to go. Ooh, I got to go. Bedtime leads. Yeah, you know it. He's got to go, man. It's totally cool. Leicester. We're getting close to. We've got 5 minutes added on time. There were a goal scored in that 5 minutes, so obviously they'll probably add an extra. I am excited and I am so happy. Leicester winning 2-0. How is life treating you today, Michelle? Hopefully you are well. How's therapy? How is everything? No, just going to chill out before going to bed, bonkers. Alright, Leeds. No worries, you don't need to explain yourself. He's off for a wank. When he says chill out, he's off for a wank. Is just going to have a wank before bed? That's what it is. That's the chilling out. Netflix and wank. It's gonna rewatch the highlights of Caleb Braxton's best bits on Bump. You know I'm only kidding, my friend. You know I am only kidding. But it's true. It's true. We're gonna get 50th minute. Oh, I don't like these added minutes. It sucks. We're holding him up now. Leeds is still like, oh, I need to come back to that. I need to say something. But I need to go. Late as bonkers. Boom, 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 boom. Nearly getting half time, and it is half time according to my phone. Therapy was great, and then I was chilling with my dogs. Dogs are the best therapy, you know. Dogs, stroking a dog and stuff. Half time has finally come up. For me, I am gonna go to the toilet. In a match, I was being the player for Leicester. Scored goal, set up a goal. Very good. Dave, I slam overnight. For shame. You had a... For Shayna, you had a... Wow, sexy man. Sexy man. You're sexy, sexy man. Right, I'm going to nip off. Toilet time. And I will be back in a few minutes. So, yeah, toilet break. It's half time. Go get yourselves freshened up. We'll be back in, I don't know, in a few minutes. Bye for now. Be back soon.
made to uplift.
Welcome to my crib. Let me show you what I've done with this. We got the fridge stacked. Oven ready leftovers.
Show off your savvy. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
It's time to save Britain's serious money, Super 7. Today's mission, incognito. 7 tickets, 7 people to save. $707 and all before 7 a.m. Not bad.
Even this high up, I still like to keep an eye on things, like my golden goose. All this smart tech means I know if someone climbs my beanstalk.
Well, don't get me started on Goldilocks. Our smart tech caught her breaking our chairs. She even ate our overnight oats. Good thing insurance is included. It felt just right. Smart tech and home insurance. Smart home insurance. From Sky Protect.
Thatcher's farm. Slightly obsessed perfectionists making cider with nothing but love. I mean, why grow 8 varieties of apple when you can grow 458? The apple spa. Because happy apples make better cider. Here comes Martin Thatcher. Friday, 12:30, tasting time. He needs to hit the spot or not a drop will leave the farm. Yes, and that's why Thatcher cider tastes the way it does. Perfect.
But Xero accounting software can help keep your business finances running smoothly. Search Xero with an X because healthy business is beautiful business.
Time here at the Burton Stadium, Burton now Leicester 2. It has been a dominant display from the Championship side, and their first goal just was a great example of the control that they've had.
Yeah, it's been very dominant, right from the back, right throughout into midfield, kept the ball, kept it passing, done exactly what he needed to do. And it's all about patience, lending the ball, giving it, taking it, looking for the man, and keeping the ball moving. And I'm not sure how long they kept the ball for here, but they continued with the pressure and then let Burton have a breather and win it back, and then straight to the game plan, passing, moving, lending the ball, finding gaps, and eventually comes out to Marco Brighton, who looks for Niacho and is a great wide finish.
It's just a perfect example, Martin, isn't it, of their control of their passing and their movement.
Yeah, very much so, but you expect that. They're just slicker. They're a slicker side. They've got Premiership experience in a lot of aspects, and they're playing against a side that they should actually dominate. I think that from Burton's viewpoint, I would continue with the press. They've tried it, they've really tried it, and they've been beaten a number of times simply because one goes and then it's just a wee bit too late for the second or the third man to go. But from a Burton viewpoint, I thought they were just starting to get into the game again. I think that Raheem Harper made a run about 20 minutes into the match and gave them a bit of a lift. He ran past a couple of Leicester players, played it out wide, and they got a little bit of a lift from that. And then they were in the game without causing too many problems. They were in the match, and then so that goal, the second goal, was still.
And it's coming a minute and 40 seconds after they had their best chance now.
It's so unfortunate for them. We had a tempo as well at the time when Josh Gordon's off with a head injury. Screen gets up here, it can go anywhere, and it just drops nicely for Leicester. And then to give the free kick away, just switch off. Two wonderful finishes, don't really have to make it positive. The backfield, and then that's gone right in.
Ooh, didn't want to get that low. Hello, welcome back. Hopefully you've just had a refresh yourselves. Obviously the phone's been buzzing while I've going. Leeds United have equalled. Got a goal back in their game, so it's one apiece. Gelhardt with the equaliser. And Bristol 4-1 against Oxford. So very interesting. 2-0 here for Leicester. We are getting ready for the second half. But Leeds back into it. Very cool. So I hope everybody's well. Let's just catch back up with the comments. See what you guys have been saying. Hi Michelle, how are you doing today? The boy, great. I was chilling with the dogs. Oh, therapy was great. Dave, I stamped every night. You mean simped? I always simp for Shayna. I want to be macho man. I just want to be a macho. You want to be a macho man, do you? I want to see that video. I want to see you doing your best macho impression. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. No, but no, singing macho man. Macho man. I want to see that video. I want to see you dance around in your white shirt. That would be cool. Don't know why I want to see that. That's just mad. Got to go to Valoo 2. Oh God, Billy Idol. Oh, it's that rock star ad. When people randomly say, "Go to work like a rock star," I'll show you rock star. Oh God, it's WeBuyAnyCar.com thing. Okay, I'll probably get a copyright for that. Lol, Dave. Yeah, so second half incoming. Great first half for Leicester fans. Stamping down. We are going to stick around for that EFL Cup draw, see what the Premier League clubs get. Maybe a trip to Leicester could be on the cards for a Premier League team. That could be interesting. Could be a bit of fun. Maybe Wrexham could have a trip to a Premier League team. That would be awesome for Ryan Reynolds and his partner in crime. That would be really, really good. Leroy Talks Football. Hello, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm always good. Just enjoying yet another watch along footy. Watch along. We're going to stick around for that cup draw. See what people get. Obviously, the teams that are in Europe are not in this draw. They will not join until round 3. Obviously, because they will be busy competing in Champions League football or Europa Conference, whichever he happened to have landed in after last season. Obviously, Liverpool Europa League bound. Not too happy about that, but hey ho, it is what it is. Liverpool on a Thursday night. Harvey Barnes returns to Leicester. Won't happen, will it? Can't happen in the second round anyway, because Newcastle are in Europe. So it can't happen. Can't happen yet anyway. Can't happen yet. Now the Newcastle are in Europe, so nope, not this time round. If Leicester can get past whoever they're facing in the second round, it's a possibility. Wouldn't that be cool? But they've sold that many players. Could get West Ham though. Could be a trip to West Ham. If Maguire seals his deal, goes to West Ham, that could be interesting. A lot of implication in there. Madison, Tottenham goes to Leicester. That could be a game. That would be a top class game in the second round. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we've got an update. We've got an update thing coming. We are scored. We have got a red card in the game, Rangers game, and Leeds United have taken the lead. Shruik, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but has scored. It is 2-1. Wow, absolutely fantastic news for Leeds. Leeds are 2-1 up against Roseby Town in that second half. Both goals coming in 52nd and 59th minute for Leeds. Super Leeds, Super Leeds United. We've actually got the other games up. So Coventry are beating Wimbledon 1-0. Bristol City are 4-1 up against Oxford United. It's 2 apiece between Cardiff and Colchester. Ipswich are winning 1-0 over Bristol Rovers. Leeds United are 2-1 up against Shrewsbury Town. And of course it's 2-0 here. Maddison is a fantastic signing for Spurs. Yeah, brilliant. I'm surprised that Newcastle didn't sign him, if I'm being all honest. Look at the games. Burnley, Man City, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Brentford, Liverpool versus Chelsea. Liverpool, sorry. I'm back, and it's better than ever. Dave, we are going to watch along for the Burnley. I wished I could, dude. I'm working. The next watch along, football-wise, is Monday. Man United versus Wolves. Yeah, I would have loved to have done the opening game, but sadly work has dictated and has meant it's not going to happen. I'm not even doing the Liverpool-Chelsea game, to be quite honest with you. Just can't do it. It's just not possible. It sucks, but yeah, at least we've got Monday night football. We will be doing the Friday night football the following week, and I'll tell you which one that is, actually. I think it's Forest. We will go to that. Let's just get confirmation of that. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, we've got Burnley this week. So Monday. Yeah, it's Forest versus Sheffield United on the Friday. What we got on the Monday? I don't think we've got anything. Well, we've got Crystal Palace. I've got written down Crystal Palace Arsenal. I don't know if we're doing that yet. It depends. But yeah, there's some footy watch-alongs coming for sure. If only Liverpool don't have Salah, Jota, Diaz, Gakpo, Maddison would have been perfect for you. Yeah. He's too much of attack-minded midfielder. We've just got way too many attack-minded players. We just don't need him. I thought that Newcastle could have done something with him. But they're going for Harvey Barnes. I think if it's Spurs play, I think it's going to be good. I think Harry Kane can really benefit from a Maddison playing. Obviously, they're good connections with the England squad. So we are into the second half. The second half has kicked off. As we change that. Boom. You know what, do I change that? We're going to change that to green. Don't know if you can see that though, but it's alright. Dave, I've watched too many Looney Tunes cartoons. That's the reason why I'm always loony. Yeah, you're just demented, that's all. It's just old age setting in. You know I'm only joking with your Irish Rebel. When is a new figure arrangement coming? A new shelf video. Can't wait. 5-1. Now, Bristol City have pretty much won that game. It's all over there. It's pretty much done. Don't know if you agree, but I think desperately need another centre-back. What, Liverpool? Yes, definitely. We are a bit short in that department, to be honest. Relying on Gomez and Matip, who are injury prone. Just not good replacements either. I really wanted Liverpool to sign Van der Veen, to be honest. We have been looking around. I think it's just FSG are not willing to spend much more money than they are, which is a shame. We just need cover. We don't need anybody super massive. I don't really know who's out there, what we could exploit. But Leicester are on a counter-attack straight away in the second half. It's short. Great save by Blackman. Cleared away at the back. But Leicester started how they ended that first half. Putting pressure straight on the Burton goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk and Kanate not good enough. No, I think they are good enough. I just think our backup is not good enough. I think Matip and Gomez are the weak link. Van Dijk, captain now. I think that adds a little bit more for him to impress. Konate's been brilliant. I've got not a problem with Konate. The problem's always been with Matip and Gomez, which the first start of the season when Van Dijk and Konate were out injured, they were the guys, and they sucked. Basically, that's why we had a poor start. We've been fighting against it ever since. So yeah, it's the fact that we had injuries to key players last season that cost us. Hopefully we can stay away from that this time round. Like I say, I don't know. Anyone know how Leeds are getting on? They're winning 2-1 against Shrewsbury. 2-1. Leeds United are winning. Doing better than Barnsley are. Barnsley have gone. They've been booted out. So Leeds looking closer to being in that cup draw. I'll read it again. I didn't say good. I didn't say good enough. RVD and Kanati is not is not enough. Right. All right. Okay. My bad. Sorry. Reading classes. Contacts are not working. Right. Fair enough. Thank you for spotting that back out to me. Yeah. Yeah. They need backup. Of course they do. That's what I was saying. That's what I'll continue to say. They need backup. Decent backup. I like Gomez. He can play any position in that back line. He's just out of form at the minute, and it has been for a while. Matip's just injured all the time. So just not a decent backup, really. We're just getting rid of Nat Phillips. He's leaving Liverpool, which is a shame. I feel like he did really well during the pandemic when he came in. Yeah, we just need backup, and I don't know why Klopp or FSG are not putting their hands in their pockets. They said they were going to spend like 200 million this summer. Have they fuck? They've spent 100 million, so there's 100 million out there to spend. Will they spend it? Will they fuck? No, they're not interested. All they give a fuck about is lining their pockets. Literally lining their pockets. They don't give a fuck about Liverpool Football Club, let's be honest. Szoboszlai coming in, McAllister, they've got them for peanuts. They've not spent big money. Let's be honest. Getting Laver in, we're paying more than what we wanted to. That tells you everything you need to know about Liverpool Football Club. That 40 million is too much to get a player in. Fuck it, just get him in. To get the deal done, let's get him settled down, get him in the squad. Why we're wasting fucking time for? I don't get it. You want Maguire? No, fuck that. Give us Phil Jones. Give me what I want. The legend Phil Jones. Liverpool need defenders badly, or all our games will have 2 goals plus. Yeah, exactly. We need backup, man. It's just not enough. Trent going into midfield scares me. Because he's leaving that defence, he's leaving that backline absolutely exposed, and that's what happened last season. He's great going forward, you know what I mean? But there's just nothing there. Maybe if we sign Lever, that he will drop into that position to allow Trent to go up. Maybe that's what we're looking at, I don't know. But yeah, I feel that there's a big, massive weakness there at Liverpool. Same with the Glazers. Yep, Americans, innit? All about the money. All about the money. Just noticed my stickers are fading. You see that one? And then there's the other one at the back. Is pretty much all gone. It's done. It's faded. Not good. The longevity of these stickers are not very good. Dave, I like the Duck Van Dyke show. The Duck Van Dyke show. The Duck Van Dyke show? The Duck Van Dyke. I've never heard of that. I bet that's funny. I bet that's quackers. Whack, whack, whack. You mean the Dick Van Dyke show? Duck Van Dyke show? Don't you love autocorrect? Don't you just love it when it thinks that Dick, because it won't swear, thinks it's a swear word, puts duck. Thanks autocorrect. It just made me look like an idiot. And Irish Rebel, you should always blame autocorrect for your spelling mistakes. That's what I do. Ben Mee or Lewis Dunk, you should try. Ben Mee's a good shout. Yeah, I always liked Ben Mee from Burnley. It's a good shout. Dunk, right, I think Brighton are losing way too many players. Don't you? And I think that is... He's probably one of their best defensive players, to be fair. Losing him could be disastrous to them. So I'd go with Ben Mee. Would be a good player, Bonkers. Dave, I used to like the show Are You Being Served? But they don't have it on TV no more. Because it's fucking old. It's from the fucking back in the fucking 60s, dude. Because it's not on TV. Fucking Steps out. I used to like... Oh, you mean Brentford? What, Dunk? Lewis Dunk's at Brighton, isn't he? Ain't Dunk at Brighton and Ben Mee's at Brentford? They're not both from Brentford, are they? I thought Dunk was Brighton. Could be wrong. Yeah, I used to love flipping. I love Lucy, but oh my god, are you being served? Oh, I'm free. Jesus Christ, that is old. Dave, should we consider signing Roman Reigns and Gunther to play for the backline? Defensive records. Oh, you said Ben Mee and Burnley? Who said Ben Mee and Burnley? Did I say Burnley? Did I? Ben Mee's at Burnley. I don't know if Ben Mee had left Burnley, you know. I'm confused. You've lost me. I've lost myself. It's all gone tits up. Lewis Dunk, he's at Brighton, right? Is he? Or is he at Brentford? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, my brain's frazzled. You Are Being Served is on UK Gold. I watch it now and then. I know that Ben Mee was definitely at Burnley, right? Why did I think he left? Did he leave? I don't know. Ben Mee. So Ben Mee's at Brentford, right? Okay. So he's at Brentford. Donk is Brighton. I said Brighton. I said Donk were at Brighton. I might have got Ben Mee wrong then. Right. Then I was right. I'm sure. Oh, you got me confused. Donk, I knew were at Brighton, right? I said Brighton. Hopefully. Did I say Brighton or Brentford? I don't know anymore. Trent Alexander catchphrase would be, are you being served this year? Our front three. Oh, I'm free. Jesus Christ, that show's old. Pauline from EastEnders was on it. He is at Brentford. I see even Michelle knows, even though she's probably just got it off the chat. So Ben Mee used to be at Burnley, now at Brentford, and Dunk is at Brighton. Right, we've got it confirmed. Yeah, I need to take some fucking pills. I'm gonna go and have a spliff after this. Yeah, fucking chill out. YouTube, no, I'm not. Just before you start trying to ban me or anything. Dunk, Brighton, me. Yeah, see, LA. Now, it's simple, right? I'm sure I said Brighton. I will recheck this. I'm gonna clip it. No, I'm not. Imagine that, just going back and clipping it. There. I said Brighton. Dewsbury Hall is on, and Ricardo is on for Wicks. Wicks has not really been talked about in this game, to be quite honest with you. 56 minutes gone anyway. It's 2-0 to Leicester. 5th round of the FA Cup, Liverpool, Barnsley away would be great. Batter you. Absolutely fucking batter you, lads. Surely to God you want us in the 3rd round. That's when the Premier League clubs come in. You won't get to the fucking 5th round. Fuck off. Barnsley won't get past fucking round 1. Because you have to join the competition near the beginning. Yeah, lad. You need to be more realistic. Round 3. Dave will not be streaming the Inter Milan versus Inter Miami. Dave will not be streaming the Inter Miami versus Charlotte game. What, Inter Miami versus Charlotte Flair? Really? Oh, I'm into that. Oh, who asked that question? Who asked about that game? I don't know. Where did that come from? So strange. I don't like Messi. I'm not staying up until after o'clock in the morning for that shit. MLS is a no-no on this channel. It's a no-go. Same with Saudi. Ain't happening. Not watching it. Not promoting one-player leagues. 1-0 to Barnsley against Chelsea. To Barnsley against Chelsea. 2-1 for Barnsley against Liverpool. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. You're living in the past. It's a total different Liverpool. And 9 times out of 10, you just got the last kick of the ball. Basically, Liverpool couldn't respond. It's great. It was a time I'd obviously was going to Barnsley at that particular point, so I was seeing Barnsley quite a lot at that point. It's just freak season for Barnsley, doing as well as they did. But nah, come on, you try to stop Salah? Nah, you ain't happening. You might have won 7-0 in your opening game in the flipping Division 1, but it's Division 1. Talking about Premier League, my friend. That was a one-off. Dave always liked Mr. Peacock and Mr. Granger. They were so funny. Bet you liked Humphrey as well. Oh, right, okay. Oh, this is interesting. Liverpool.com. Ipswich Town 2, Bristol Rovers 0. Confirmation coming through. Latest transfer move. Lever sends a 4-word message. So it's not actually confirmed. Latest transfer move. There's a 4-word message. What's that? Not signing. Oh, wait, I hate these notifications. Like, fuck off. It's not confirmation. It's absolute bollocks. Until it's on Sky Sports News, don't believe any of it. Or unless it's Romaro. Dave, you always liked Benny Hill. You know the reason why I like Benny Hill? You know, in the sketches where he was chased by people, there was women in underwear. It's the only reason, as a young lad, I watched Benny Hill. Because there was women in underwear. And as a young lad, at the time of day that were put out on the TV box, I think it was about 7 o'clock as well. Really early. It wasn't even past the watershed. You're like, you've got to see a woman in her sussies. Yeah, you liked it. Dave, do you remember... Irish Rebel, do I remember Monty Python Flying Circus? Jesus Christ, dude. It's a foundation here in the UK. The foundation of UK comedy. Glazers and FSG out. Yep. Unfortunately, I do agree. I don't think Liverpool fans will be doing the extreme stuff that you're doing at Man United but yeah, I think we're in the same boat. FSG is slowly turning a lot of Liverpool fans against them at the moment, because we want players. We turned down Bellingham because it was too expensive. And we've not... we can buy loads of players because we haven't bought Bellingham. We've not done that. Lever could be the next one in, but it should have been a done deal ages ago. Monty Python, right, the best film Monty Python ever did. Put in the chat what you think is the best film Monty Python did. Was it Life of Brian? Was it... what was it called now? The Meaning of Life. Was it Life of Brian? Meaning of Life? The Jabberwocky. Anybody remember the Jabberwocky? Or Holy Grail, which was the best Monty Python movie. I have got Life of Brian and Holy Grail. If you want a Monty Python watch along in the future, please let me know, because that is something we could do. Especially Holy Grail. It's one of my favourite comedy movies. Absolutely love that film. But FSG haven't left you in over $1 billion of debt. No, they got us out of debt. Simple as, they got us out of debt. They got us in credit, man. We are rich now because of them. They got us out of Gillette and Hicks, the power trip couple, them two fucking idiots, what came into Liverpool just to fucking botch us, basically, fuck us over. Dave, you don't 80 yet, but Irish sounds like what? That I need to see another message before I can actually decipher what's that, because the love art is literally in the way of your comment, and I don't understand it without seeing it in full. So I will wait. I will respond to that in a minute. Do I know what Irish Rebel sounds like? Actually, I do. It doesn't sound Irish because he's not from Ireland. He's got Irish heritage, but he's American. So yeah, it's an hard one to do as Irish. Dave, you don't look 80, but yet Irish sounds like. You know how Irish sounds like. You don't look 80, but what? You know what? That is one of the weirdest questions I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how to decipher that. They was Everton fans. What, the Glazer, Gillett and Hicks? Yeah, full on flipping Evertonians, weren't they? Fucking wankers. They were wankers. That's what they were. They were yanker wankers. Yeah, they brought Torres in. They brought Alonso in, and then they tried to sell Alonso to bring Gareth Barry in. Imagine you've got Alonso, who's fucking by far one of the best midfielders in modern time at Liverpool, other than Steven Gerrard, and you're going to replace him with Gareth fucking Barry. That's why the likes of Torres left, because there's something so fucking stupid like that. And that was Gillette and Hicks and Gillette. Rumours are that the Glazers and John W. Henry are swapping clubs. Imagine the Glazers at Liverpool. They'd tear that down Anfield within a week. Be ruined like Old Trafford is. Would be fair, I think Benitez wanted to sell Alonso to buy Barry. Don't know, this angered Torres. This is why Torres left. Torres was under the impression that Liverpool were going to buy in and not sell. That wasn't the case. As soon as his best mate Alonso were on the way out, he were like, hold on, that's not the direction we need to be going in. And that's why he just went, nah, fuck this, I'm off. Chelsea came in with that 50 million bid. He jumped ship. Yeah, it upset Gerrard. Of course it did. Have you ever read Gerrard's biography? I've read bits and bats of it. And he said that really hurt him when Torres left. And then when he could see it happening with Suarez, I mean, fucking Arsenal with Suarez. Did you remember that? What were it? A fucking quid or a 10p or something like that over his to trigger his release clause. Wankers. And Torres was even Suarez was even looking to leave Liverpool to go to Arsenal, and that's what prompted that new contract, so that he could then eventually go to Barcelona. What a dick! What a complete knobhead. Owners would sell Trent Alexander and get Barry from his. Be good if there was John Stones statue outside of Oakwell. Why would there be a John Stones statue outside of Oakwell? What did he win for Barnsley? Yeah, that makes no sense. What did he win for Barnsley? You won't have a John Stones statue when his success was at Man City. That would make no sense. Yeah, you've got to have a Barnsley legend. What's got you trophies? Nah, I don't believe that. Torres was fantastic player for you. Yeah, Torres was ace. I do think we got the best out of him as well. Before his goal drought, I mean, he went to Chelsea and he was half the player. He literally wasn't the same, was he? Let's be honest. So at the time, 50 million was absolutely a snip. I'm just gutted that we never had Suarez and Torres partnership, because that would have fucking blown away the league completely. I mean, Sturridge did fantastic, but Torres and Suarez, fuck me. That would have been breathtaking. That would have been amazing. Imagine the goals. I've loved the year of prime Torres and Suarez. They would have been literally unstoppable. Yeah, that's basically what I've been saying, even without reading your comment. Not even Mitrovic wants to play for the Cans. I know Mitrovic is he still banned? Is he still on his 8-match ban or something? But he's wanting to leave his contract, isn't he? It's a good little signing for somebody like Sheffield United or somebody like that that's come up. Luton signing Ross Barkley today. That's fucking huge. Torres Suarez would have been the New York Cole. Yeah, they would have surpassed York and Cole, I think. Not being funny, I think York and Cole were great, but I feel that Torres and Suarez could have surpassed that. Would have broke their records easily. It would have blown the Premier League apart. Never saw it though. Yeah, 1 in, 1 out. We bought Andy fucking Carroll. Ah, shit, man. Terrible decision. The hope of English football at the time, Andy Carroll. It was shit. Garbage. Never really reached the heights after that either. Wimbledon have pulled a goal back. Looks like could be penalty shootout at Wimbledon. They are back. They have beaten. Have bought back against Coventry. It's 1 apiece. 69 minutes. We've got 20 minutes to go on this game, so it's quite a long way to go yet. Totally would have. They would have. Ryan, thank you for making me look old. The confirmation of that goal. Ryan, I am 51. I'm still got it. Breaking news: Mitrovic is being pursued for his punished for his recent behaviour, being given front row AEW all-in tickets. He's actually competing. He is up against Luchasaurus as part of his punishment by Tony Khan. So he's in a match with Luchasaurus. Imagine that. His punishment is AEW tickets. Guess fucking anybody's punishment. Still haven't got a full lineup yet though for All In. What the fuck is AEW thinking? Are they just going to wing it? Are they winging it? I can't believe that literally, less than 2 weeks away, and we haven't got a full lineup for that pay-per-view yet. And we used to complain at WWE for doing the exact same thing. It looks like AEW don't have a plan at all, is it? I think it's the only 2 matches announced so far. Athena, I believe, is one of them against Chris Statlander. And MJF versus Adam Cole. They're the only 2 matches. Jack Duckworth. I look like Jack Duckworth. That's a compliment in my world. Vera's fucking hot as fuck, man. She's fit. Although I like a bit of Vera Duckworth. The ducks on the wall, fucking yeah, man. I'm in for that. Liverpool owners, FSG, are growth mode. They are looking to buy more sports teams. Yeah, you're right. More. Give a fuck, do they? We need them gone. Need them fucked off. it's only Saudi money at what could do that, unfortunately. Ryan, I don't look nothing like Dave. What, you look like Jack Duckworth? Oh, here we go. Leicester to put it to bed. Oh, great bit of defending by Burton, though. Coronation Street. My battery's going to die. And sat on a bus at a bus stop with onion barges. Catch you all later, says LA Dark Knight. Shout out to you, my friend. Onion barges, though. Yeah, I don't feel very good for you right now. Happy munching, I guess. Have you got some sauce? You'd need some sauce with them, surely to God. Ugh. On their own. Would be could be someone versus Punk teasing on. Could be some. Who's that? Some versus Punk. Some Samoa Joe versus Punk. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Yeah, they're just teasing things at the minute. God, you'd think with getting extra ticket sales, they'd be announcing matches left, right and centre now. Cardiff, there is a red card in the Cardiff game. That's still 2 apiece. Heard you say... What? Heard you say... Why has my eyes just gone so funny? William Ency, shout out to you. Bus stuff. Yeah, Onion Bards is William Ency. God, why did your name look so funny then? Jesus Christ, man, my eyesight just went completely mad. Bally to you, William Ency. Shout out to you, my friend. I hope you well. Bushwankers. LA Knight has become a bushwanker. With being sensible, and you could hand pick one player this transfer window for Liverpool. Who would you pick? What, being sensible? Actually, Man City defender. What's just gone to Man City? Garvanal would have been a nice fit. Skriniar as well. What went to PSG would have been an awesome signing. I'm looking at defenders more than anything. I'm not going into dreamland going, oh, Mbappe and all that lot, because I don't really think he fits Liverpool, to be honest. But them kind of players would have been ideal as replacements for, backup for Van Dijk and Kanate, and probably could have even took their place. So Skriniar, who's at PSG, and of course Garvanal, who went to Man City recently. They would have been, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, by the way. I do explain that in the video tomorrow. I don't know if I pronounce it right, but hopefully it is. But yeah, they're the 2 players that I'd literally pick. Ian Macho's come off for Casey McAteer. Very young lad coming on for Leicester. Nice to see them using their youth in the lower divisions. Don't worry, Dave. I am a dingle. You Butch Dingle. Thought he was wrestling in on SmackDown. Butch Dingle. To confuse people that keep reporting me to YouTube, they reported me for bullying 107 times between. You've been bullied, William Ency. You bullying people. I thought you was a positive role model of the community, according to Web. Thought you were like building people up, not pulling them down. Bully. The new Bully Ray is William Ency. William the Bully Ency. I'm not reading your comment, James. I'm sure people will understand. See you next Tuesday. William, you are great. A great bully. Shots on target 3-0 of Burton. You Kane Dingle. You wished you were Kane Dingle. You're more like Zach Dingle. Come on. In fact, no. We know which Dingle you are. Sam Dingle. Hey, it could be worse. So Leicester, this game's gone shit after Leicester scored that second goal. There's no real urgency from Leicester. They're just passing it around. Burton trying their best to get into it. Fans are certainly loud enough, but I saw Leicester versus Barnsley actually at Oakwell. I think we lost 1-0 to Leicester, or we won 1-0. Can't exactly remember the scoreline, to be honest. It was a long time ago. But I've seen Leicester live before they came into the Premier League. More like Mandy Dingle. I didn't want to say, so I went for the safer option of Sam Dingle. I was being nice, James. I was being nice. But we know you're not nice at all, are you? You're Mr. Bad Guy. You're just a bad guy. Guessing Leicester as this cup. No, it's not a cup final, dude. It's just the first round of the Carabao Cup. It's just the first game, so no, nobody's got this cup yet. There is the cup draw straight after this at 10 o'clock. We will stick around for that. Obviously, have a look at who gets who, and then we'll call it a night. Then probably go until about 10:30. Then no later than that, I think. But yeah, should be good talking points. This game's dead, by the way. It's gone. We've got just shy of 15 minutes. Burton getting a chance. It goes straight through, though. Goalkeeper Solarchik, I think he's called. I just think that's what he's got called. Fuck being nice. I'm always nice on daisies. And have weirdos talk to me. I know, I've seen. There's so many people trying to suck up to you on daisies. It's funny. I see them all. It's like, oh, James, how you doing? It's like, oh, do I have to talk to this guy? And then they say so much shit to you. And it's like, you have to answer that question. Yeah, it's all good. Wimbledon have taken the lead. Colchester, there's been a red card, and Ipswich match has ended. They are through to the next round, beating Bristol Rovers 2-0. But yeah, there's a goal at Wimbledon. Wimbledon have taken the lead. Wow, all kicking off, innit? James, be careful. Me and my Uncle Zach are coming for you. Na, 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 your name. Yeah, so it was just over 10 minutes. Plus, it obviously about 4 or 5 minutes added injury time, I would reckon. But then we go to the cup draw, find out who Chelsea are going to get in the next round of the Carabao Cup. Chelsea didn't qualify for Europe, did they? Feel like they didn't qualify for Europe. Tottenham didn't qualify either, did they? Feel like them two missed out. Hopefully, they'll be in this draw. I know that Brighton got through. West Ham were questionable. West Ham are through, aren't they? Because they won the Conference League, so they're in Europe. Ask William. I got an obsessed weirdo whore try to attack me every NXT stream on Daisies. What's he trying to say to you? Try to get your number or something? Hello, James. Wimbledon are through. They beat Coventry 2-1. Dingle cold tonight. Ryan. Match ended as well. We have another match finished. Bristol City, that match finished ages ago. They won 5-1. 5-1. They're in the next round. Yeah, Chelsea, Spurs are in the draw today. That's good. It's nice to see some big names that didn't make it in Europe. Obviously, Notts Forest, Sheffield United, Brentford will be in the draw as well. No Brighton though, because they're in Europe. West Ham are in Europe. It's nice to see the little clubs like Newcastle in Europe, isn't it? Are you are goated when someone literally shouts you out in the account. Bastoni or Dumfries? Dumfries. What, for players for Liverpool? Match ended. Leeds United are in the cup draw. 2-1 to Leeds United over Shrewsbury. They are in the next round draw. Very cool. Hope Leeds is excited for that. It's actually quite funny because they're literally being foam knife to a machine gun. Oh, they're being a foam knife to a machine gun fight. They love you, James. Imagine if Nima was proclaimed looked alike James. Oh, is that what's attacking him? Heather. Oh, was Heather right in the chat? Oh, why she is? All right, okay. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Whoa, what a day. Oh, I just missed that message. Father-in-law may pass over now. Oh, shit, man. Well, shout out to Heather Wright. Sorry I couldn't read all that message, but hopefully that doesn't happen and you get a bit more time. But it sucks, man. That sucks. Oh, massive shout out then to you, my friend. As Rangers have won their first leg match. I think it's their first leg match. Looking closer to getting a Champions League place. Dave, more of this version of Pete Dunlop, more like this version of Pete Dunlop. You're nothing like Pete Dunn, Irish Rebel. You're more like Sulk Hogan. Now, not in his heyday. Just popped in to say hi, Khalid. Hello. Shout out to you, my friend. Hopefully you feel better. Hopefully you can watch AEW days tonight. If I could and pick one player for United, I think it would be Watkins from Villa. Ollie Watkins, really? I thought you would have gone for Ozzy, to be honest. Regular time ended. Penalty shootout is starting. Cardiff versus Colchester. That means my phone's going to be pinging left, right, and centre. Not my father-in-law, my aunt's father. Oh, you okay? All right, okay. The poor guy has COPD and colon cancer. The poor man doesn't stand a chance. Bless him. Oh well, my heart goes out to the family. Obviously, sad times, and it's just there's no way that's not going to happen sooner rather than later. Bless him. Hopefully, he gets out of his misery soon, because obviously that stuff is it's terrible, man. Terrible. I would want for what? I went for Shamrock. You went for, you would have went for Shamrock. Robert is hilarious. He talks all to the female chatters, secretly creating his harem. Cynthia, he has got her all over the place. He is definitely lining her up, man. He is like working overtime on her, DMing her, phoning her, sweet nothings. Oh, proper working is magic. Irish Rebel is not to be trusted with the ladies. Never leave your partner with him, because he'll be in there. He'll swoop. William Ency, you know your lovely fiance. Do not leave him with leave her with Irish Rebel. Him with Irish Rebel. Freudian slip. Leave her with Irish Rebel, because he'll be in there. He'll be flipping sliding in. Move out of the way. The Rebel is here. Watkins is cheaper and proven Prem goal scorer. Yeah, fair enough. I read that I went for Shamrock Dingle. I might check out the AW Rob Van Dam today. I was watching Rob Van Dam versus Parker. Oh, CJ Parker. Van Dam's just not the same. I'm sorry, but I'm not invested in somebody what's old now. If I'm going to watch Van Dam, I'll just go watch his classics from ECW or early days in WWE. I'm not interested in watching an old fart version of him trying to do all that stuff again. It's cringy. Not into that. Sorcerer is back though. Thanks, Dave. My poor and uncle have been asking. I've been taking care of him over a year, but I went into hospice care last week. No, it's like hospices. Let me tell you, it is like they are the places where you pretty much you're going into an hospice in that situation. You are not coming out. Which sucks, man. It's especially here in the UK. It's terrible. You know, once you're going in, that's it. You're meeting your maker. God, something went down my back then. Red Bull, you get Shayna Baszler. Khalid in the house. Poor aunt and uncle. I meant yeah. It's fine. CJ Parker and Juice Robinson. Penalty shootout begins between Cardiff and Colchester. Watch my phone go ballistic now. You know what? I'm going to have to take off that notification because it's going to do me fucking head in. And I think none of others are going to penalties. 88th minute. This game is pretty much done and dusted. Leicester are going to win 2-0. Dave, you better be nice to me. I'll get my Uncle Irish Howdy. Bring him on. It's only Bo Dallas in a mask. Oh God, you should do that. Like Dave in Fate Life. I did Uncle Howdy before Uncle Howdy did Uncle Howdy. That sucks ever. Oh, CJ Parker, aka Juice Robinson. Yeah, fine. That in Impact Days, yeah. Well, that's what last. Right, if they bring back Katie Forbes and she does a bit of twerking, then that might work. But without Katie Forbes being at the side of RVD, it's not really worth the time, really. She needs to come twerking. KFC original recipe is so damn good. Dave, I think that Rhea Ripley loves Dominic. I know it's a storyline. Of course it is, because she's actually dating Buddy Matthews for AEW. In fact, there's a lot of people take mick out of it and saying, oh, poor Buddy Matthews having to sit back. He's in AEW and he's watching that happening unfold on screen. I bet it's like, you promise me, Rhea. Promise me. You're not falling in love with him, are you? Oh, I bet she treats him like a little brother, to be honest. Did you see Liv Morgan tweet? Yes, she's cut her hair, apparently. Well, did she cut her hair? Or is that just taking her hair extensions off? I'd be interested to see what she looks like. She'll probably just stick more hair extensions in. You never know. I don't think we get a bald Liv Morgan. It does kind of make sense, does it? Unless she's doing it as support to Shotzi, which that does make sense. Because obviously Shotzi cut her hair in support of her sister going through chemotherapy, so maybe that's what Liv Morgan's done. I don't know. Can't speculate until I see. Connor throwing a tantrum and not wanting to be in the footy group chat anymore. Why is he throwing a tantrum? Huh? Why is he kicking off for? If you don't want to be in it anymore, you can leave. Nobody asked him to be in it. Why is he kicking off? Somebody, Edward winding him up or something. Jesus Christ. That's why I don't really enter that group that often. Don't Buddy post something along the lines of you get her on TV but I get her in real life. Best not have been using my catchphrase. I'm suing for copyright. Was that get her in Dave in real life? Hope it's a character change. I don't know. She just needs to get a character. So yeah, I'd be down for her to actually have a character. Ooh, half a chance there by Burton for extra 5 minutes. So with 4 minutes to go, Gordon with the chance. He's still bleeding, Gordon. Bandage on his head, very Terry Butcher-esque. Imagine Chelsea get Spurs in the second round. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. That would be match of the round. You can trust me, William, with any woman. Trust me. He'd have your missus. Knickers down her ankles, I tell you. Irish Rebel would be flexing his muscles in his white vest top. Whispering sweet Irish nothings in her ear. Oh, she would not be able to resist. Haha, Robert, you're right. I love you guys. You all make me laugh. Edward hasn't done anything, but he keeps on getting kicked out. And yeah, I noticed that. I did see that. He keeps saying, look, why are people kicking me out all the time? It'd be Connor. Be Connor being Connor. Kicked out from it. It's good now. I only started when he disagreed with Connor on something. It's terrible. It's what you get when you've got kids. Honestly, it's like dealing with 10-year-olds, really. I mean, my daughter's better behaved than them two. It's terrible, man. Well, it's like, why carry on like that? I don't get it. But when Connor gets... we have something kicked off. Oh, the match report is available from the Leeds game. That's all. Well, you know what happens with Connor when he gets upset. He starts going all off of social media. He'll be off of Twitter. He'll be off of this. He'll be off of that. Don't know why. Nobody's ever does out to him. It's just funny. It's just a funny kid. You can have her, Robert. Mr. Stay away from the chat. My chat wife, Austin. I wired Austin first. You have my sloppy seconds then, William. William, you have Austin 316. I don't want him. You don't want Austin. Everybody wants Austin. He is like the best of the best. The ultimate. He is like the ultimate. If he saw this, he'd just laugh. And I know he would. I don't blame you, Dave. I don't blame you. He was better in ECW, of course. That's where he made his name. WWE, I felt like he was watered down a lot as well. Impact did get the best years of RVD, and you're seeing him now. It's just, it's fine. It's a little bit of nostalgia, but try and watch him do all the moves that he Van Terminator and Van Dominator and all that stuff that he made famous. Trying to do his frog splash the way that he used to do back in the day. It's not the same now, is it? To be quite honest with you, it's just it's cringy. It's cringy. Good for nostalgia. I don't want him to be back for too long. Match ended. So we have got a penalty shootout. We have got the cup draw. This game is over. Who will Leicester get in the next round of the EFL Cup? The draw is coming shortly. But this game is over for now. Iheanacho scoring in the 6th minute and Nadini scoring just before the end of the first half. There's not been much to talk about in the second half. Clash of heads. Probably the main talking point, to be fair. Austin is Dave's and Williams and Dave's plaything. He is. We have so much fun when we've got Austin around. My little bud. Don't really talk to him that often now that he works, but when he comes around, we always have a laugh. It's one of my favourite people, to be honest. Cardiff are through. Leeds are through. Leicester, Wimbledon, Bristol City, Cardiff. Oh, Cardiff won on penalties. Ipswich are through, so all the teams are through from tonight. Is confirmed. James Austin only wants James, though, because they can't have him. Classic Austin. Dave, I've always a gentleman with the ladies. Mate, just don't need to explain. I know how you work. You've been nice to him from the beginning, and then you start weaving your little magic. Exit only. I know what that means. Doing only a thing that somebody can't do. Burnley City this weekend. Aston Villa go to Newcastle. Brentford, Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool. And we are doing that Manchester United Wolves game on Monday. Monday Night Football coming back to the channel. Cannot wait. So that is the next footy watch along. Should be good. And then I think we've got Forest versus Sheffield United on the Friday, leading into SmackDown. So I've got a busy week coming up. But yeah, my United Wolves on Monday. Cannot wait. It will take Dakota Kai. You'd have a job on. There you go. We've got Albrighton. 8 championship sides left the competition yesterday. That is manic. It's going to be a Premier League team what win. Triple H tweeted payback September the 2nd has got Judgment Day as the picture. Damian Priest versus Finn Balor then. Nailed on. Got my pizza and cheesy garlic bread ready for the United game. Should be a good one. I am looking forward to it. Bristol City reporting Leicester comfortable into the second round, says Sky Sports News. We just watched. So yeah, let's see what they get. Let's see what the draw is going to muster up for these teams. Leeds United could get a tasty number. We are past 10 o'clock now, so we've actually gone past the time of the draw. So come on, Sky Sports, don't mess around with me. Carabao Cup. William, I can teach you a few tricks. I'm sure William's got it fixed, mate. I'm sure William is well versed on how to treat the ladies. Irish puts a spell on the ladies. Put some tricks. Fucking black magic. Fucking voodoo them. That's how he gets them. Yeah, secretly he just drugs them. Backs them over the head with his stick. James, that sounds good. I miss garlic cheese bread. Oh, stupid allergies. Ever right shout to you, dude. Debut. Want me to teach you some of my Irish tricks with the ladies. Debut? Who's debut? James, that's true. Very true. That's damn true. But Dave, at least you have got the leader of damage control. She's the number one. She is literally the number one. She's going to get beat by Shotzi though. Probably lose her hair in the process. I think that will be an hair match or something. A stipulation that Bayley loses her hair because of what happened to Shotzi. I feel like tell you now, it's going to be a pandemic of women losing their hair in honour of Shotzi. Wouldn't that be cool? Because the Carabao Cup draw is coming up next, apparently. So, Dave, your next stream is next Monday. Yes, that's the next live stream. There is videos up at 5 o'clock all this week. The two football specials, one tomorrow at 5, then on Friday at 5, and then the second part of the Retro Toy Hunt is on Saturday. So they're all there for your viewing and leisure. James said, yeah, I need to look back into that. There is one bread company that makes garlic cheese bread with gluten free. Awesome. Go check it out. Bailey tweeted, has she? What she tweeted? Great stream, Dave. Oh, she loves me. She's such a babe. Don't know if I've got her on Twitter actually. RVD's got a t-shirt. Pro Wrestling Tees. Rob Van Dam. So he's supporting his wrestling tees. Oh, there, yeah. For those who haven't seen the Payback poster, there it is. It wouldn't surprise me if Daisy ain't doing a video on that, because it is pretty huge. There they are. Payback. You've got Damien Priest covered up. Interesting. Where's that Bailey tweet? I'll go over to this one. Bailey, where are you? Oh, there you go. One a year ago. Is that the one? The year ago. I think I've got it. Oh, but you've tweeted me it now. Oh, right, okay. All right. Oh, is he? Yeah, I saw her tweet. She's got the... I did think that it was Bailey related. If you couldn't tell me by this past Saturday at SummerSlam I breed champions, enjoy every second of this weekend, Izzy Mania. I'm proud to see how far you come. Please don't lose. I will disown you so quickly. Yeah, Izzy. If you don't remember Izzy, she was part of the Boston show. I don't know if that's really showing Izzy in a great light, but that she was a little kid. That is her now with Bailey's outfit on. She's so grown up now, it's unreal. But yeah, that is amazing. I saw that original tweet actually. Cool. I mean, hey, Molly Holly still looks awesome. Short, fried cut. So she could, you know what, Bailey would look amazing with short hair. I mean, her hair's pretty short now, but I think a little bit of a trim wouldn't hurt Bailey. I think she'd look amazing, to be quite honest with you. I'd be down for her having a trim. Shotzi share Bailey's hair, would be shocked. Cuts Bailey hair. I think she does. I think that happens. Liverpool are third favourites to win the Premier League according to Paddy Power. Do they know something we don't? Third favourites, eh? I'm impressed with that, considering the last season we were shit. I do put us in the top four at the end of the year. I do think Man City retain, unfortunately. Rhea Ripley has tweeted the Judgment Day run payback. Yeah, the poster looks amazing. It's Judgment Day heavy, so I'm expecting them to be a major part of that pay-per-view. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez, definitely going to be a match on there. Probably think you're going to have nearly all the members of Judgment Day in a match. That's probably what that poster is representing, to be honest. Dominic could be defending that North American Championship. Rhea Ripley definitely defending her World Championship. And then do whatever you want with Damien Priest and Finn Balor. Love Rhea. Rhea's the greatest, isn't she? She's good. So good. Really good. Dave, are you going to stream Payback? Don't know. I can't answer that question until it comes up. I haven't looked at the date. I don't even know what I'm working. I will look at it. I can't say yes. If I'm not working, yeah, definitely. But if I am, it's just how it is. Could be another collab stream with Angel. Get ready for that. Because I'm not working. It might be a weekend that I have her. James Tadwick, me too. 13 shots on goal. Burton had 8. Passes in the final third were quite astonishing. Come on, why aren't we getting to the fucking cup draw? What are you waiting for here? Having us waiting around, it'd be a flipping half past flipping 10 at this rate. Martin O'Neill. Great manager back in the day, Martin O'Neill. Absolutely fantastic manager. Got Nigel Clough, ex-Liverpool, Forest. Burton manager. Yeah, me too. He's now Mansfield manager, but he was at Burton Albion. Dave, do you want me to teach you some of the Irish? No, I'm alright, mate. Got Yorkshire charm. The Yorkshire charm gets me by. The chat-up lines that I've got are amazing. Just go up to a bird, do you fancy a fuck? She says, no. Can you lie down so I can have one? It works every time. Yeah, and then you get a slap. Probably pizza thrown at you for the process. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You look tired. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Why? Because I've been... no, it's not that. It's you. You look really tired. Why? Because you've been walking around my mind all night. So what to that effect? Put in your best chat up lines. Let's just get to this fucking cup draw. So I can get some food and go to bed. Shattered guys, I've got to be up early in the morning. No A-dub. Don't do it anyway. Here, Macho's first goal. Just a sneaky little back heel, wasn't it? Guides it with his back heel into the goal. Very cool. At least poor Steve Blackman stranded. Give up. Why are you trying to still give me footy results? I don't want football scoreline. I don't want the report. I don't care. Matty Neal. Yeah, he was a Celtic manager as well. He's looking old now though, bless him. It was great. It was a good manager. Very quality. He did Ireland as well, didn't he? Was he a Republic of Ireland manager at one point? No better manager than Brian Clough. Oh, I've been seeing clips all day of Damned United. I want to watch that movie again. Damned United, I really need to see that film again. Dirty Leeds. You can cut that out, Dirty Leeds. You won nothing. Oh, Ian Macho got the player of the match. I can say man of the match. It is the men's game. Don't be so facetious. Don't need the pronoun game on this one. It's man of the match, not person of the match. They're not facing ladies. Yeah, it's number 14, Ian Macho. Nice ball back to Ndidi, who did look like it was going wide, but it gets guided in by the post at the far side. So just breaking that that back line. Very fast, Ian Macho. Guy, you always think of him as a youngster, but he's been around for ages now. He's no longer a kid. No Vardy tonight. I can't remember seeing Vardy being on the pitch. I'm gonna have to take this out. I'm extra sweaty right now. Do. Probably another ad break before we even get to the cup draw. They're pretty spreading this out a little bit, aren't they? So Nigel's Mansfield, I'm chilling out for this one. No writing on the screen, I can't be asked. Yeah, ad break and then cup draw. Dave, I could. What? What's that with Bailey? Could change Bailey. I'd change Shayna Baszler. Make him a bitch. It was Shayna Baszler's birthday. What did you get her for birthday, Irish Rebel? Shayna Baszler's celebrating her birthday today. What did you get her, man? You better have got her a gift. Yeah, you're gonna let down if you haven't. Motorway, wait, land far, far away. Sky advert. You could charm Bailey. You couldn't charm Bailey, mate. You'd have no chance. Dave, honestly, I'm just kidding. Do you think I've got a chance with Bailey? Really? Yeah, I think not, my friend. I think not. Don't know who I am. Keep thinking of trying to do the world's best video to try and grab her attention, but she doesn't. Yeah, see, only people will get there. Somebody like Bailey's attention is young girls, because they like to promote the female stuff, don't they? Men, no, because we're all after one thing. Can't retweet a man's tweet because they'd think that you were into them and all that line of crap. It's a bit shit, innit? Bit crap. But that's pretty much how it works. And it's because of the fucking idiots what are like that, what fucking ruin it for everybody else. You know, you fucking stalkers what go to these wrestlers' houses. Fucking idiots. Phone buzzing, another fucking port. What reports another score? Just want to get this cup drop. Yeah, it's a match report from the game that we just watched. Breaking news, Leeds United are going to the second round of the Carabao Cup. Are you saying for the draw, Leeds? You might as well now, you're here. Draw's up next. You might as well stick around, bud. I know you were chilling out before bed, but fuck it, man, stay up. Get the draw done, my dude. Get the draw done. See who you get in the next round. Chelsea. Might as well, it's coming up next. It's coming up. It's still not sponsored by Lucasade. I'm so fucked off. Come on, just come and sponsor me. It's not hard. Gotta get sponsored by Manscaping, to be quite honest with you. Can't wait to see that. I need to see this movie. Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, next watch along is Man United versus Wolves. Obviously, we'll be back for Monday Night Raw. Busy week that week as well. Obviously, we'll be doing SmackDown. We'll be doing Nottingham Forest versus Sheffield United on the Friday. Yeah, lots of busy stuff coming up. Very interesting week. See what matches we do get for Payback. That is the next thing. Probably we'll get Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. Could be fun. LA Knight versus The Miz. Could be fun. If they don't do it before then. I want Wrexham in the Carabao. Do you really want Wrexham? Really? Do you want to go to Wrexham? Hey, Ryan Reynolds would love that. Ryan Reynolds would be wanting Chelsea, I can tell you now. That's what Wrexham would want. They'd want a trip to Stamford Bridge. Talking to the Burton manager. fucking hell, hurry up. They're fucking playing out this fucking draw, aren't they? Fuck me, Sky. Fuck me. Just get it done. It's like, I don't want to talk to this guy after. Just get the fucking draw done, for fuck's sake. It's like, we're going to make Dave stay. We're going to make him stay until 10:30, man. You know, they can fucking, they're watching the stream, aren't they? They're watching. Anyway, I've got to go. I've got to do the draw. Leeds will probably get Bradford. That'd be a good game, though, wouldn't it? Sheffield United. Leeds United versus Sheffield United. That could happen. Premier League team versus former Premier League team. That would be a scary coincidence. Blackburn, though, are in the cup still. They won 4-3, didn't they, yesterday? So Blackburn could be a tricky wicket for somebody. Wrexham, obviously, got quite a good few teams. It will be midnight when... yeah, fucking Sky. I don't know what they're doing. We've got the draw, but we're making the balls right now. We're actually printing the balls off right now. We're just not ready. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Sky Sports News. We're at Sky Sports, where we take forever to do a cup draw we could have done 20 minutes ago. We say 10 o'clock, but what we really realistically mean is 10:30. But we're going to lie to you until that time. We're literally 9 minutes away from it being 10:30. They know how to get viewers, don't they? They've gone to the Wrestling Days way of getting viewers. They've learnt from the best, haven't they? They've learnt from Wrestling Days on how to get views. Alright, we've seen the results. Come on, the Prem starts soon. They're showing us the results again. You're stalling. Why are you stalling? What are you doing, Sky Sports? Have you fucked up or what? They're stalling this shit, aren't they? They're proper stalling. Just get on with the fucking draw, goddammit. Or are they not doing the draw? Is this tactic just to get you to stay until 10:30? Oh, you are. Oh, round of applause. They're doing the draw now. Going to do the northern section. Then they're going to do a southern section. So I'll do northern section, go to an ad break, then do the southern. So northern section: Burnley, Everton, Mansfield, Notts Forest, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, Wolves, Wrexham, Leicester, Leeds. So this is the northern section. So all the northern teams are going to play against each other. So Sheffield United could get Sheffield Wednesday. Leeds United could get Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday. So on and so forth. Interesting. Dave, warm. Bet it's warm in your... I'm sweaty. Sweaty, dude, I'm sweaty. Oh, don't start talking about the draw. Just fucking do the fucking draw. You've had all game to talk. Get your hand on them buddy balls, lad. Second round, or it's the northern section. I could grab the situation. Alright. Number 20 is Tranmere. Tranmere, the beaters of Barnsley. Sorry, Ryan. 23. Leicester. Tranmere versus Leicester. Should have been Barnsley. Leicester. But it's not. It's Tranmere. Leicester. Get over it. A lot of clubs like the fact they haven't got Leicester. Number 16. Salford. They won yesterday, didn't they? Preston North End they beat. Oh, Martin O'Neill just dropped his ball. 24 is Leeds. Salford versus Leeds. This is like a rugby game. It's a rugby match. Salford versus Leeds. Salford City Reds versus the Rhinos. So we got Harrogate. So weird having Harrogate in this draw. Salford Leeds, yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It's a rugby game. See that kid running in the background? That was funny. Harrogate versus Blackburn. There we go. Harrogate versus Blackburn. That should be a one-sided affair. Number 19, Stoke. We've got Stoke City. It's going to be a long draw, this, because we've got the southern section. Martin O'Neill's talking to the ball instead of into the mic. It's gone nuts. He's putting the ball to his mouth. Who was that? Oh, I missed that. Who was that team? Let me know in the chat because I missed it. Got Wrexham and Art at home. Can't play Leeds though this time because they've gone. It's number 4. So Wrexham versus Bradford City. Who was the last game? Put it in the chat, please, because I missed it. Michelle is so happy. We will get that draw again. Doncaster. Donny Rovers. Doncaster versus Everton. Donny versus Everton. Bolton. Leeds versus Man United, class of 92. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Bolton versus Middlesbrough, match of the round so far. That is going to be good. I like that. 14, Port Vale. Absolutely fantastic game they had yesterday. 3-2 winners. Crewe, Port Vale versus Crewe, Alexander. Forest are up. Who are they going to get? Premier League club. Number 5 is still talking to his ball. Forest, Burnley. Now, all Premier League game. That'll be televised. Got to go again. All right, Leeds. Shout out to you, my friend. This stream is still on. Yeah, LA Night. We're just waiting for this cup draw. Wednesday, Sheffield United. Oh, Mansfield. Nigel Clough has got Sheffield Wednesday. I'm not sure if he's happy about that, but I ignored it. It was like time thinking. It was on YouTube. Error. The video just was left on. Okay. Wolves. Blackpool. Wolves versus Blackpool. Okay, everyone. Leave a like on the stream. Thank you ever for that. Yeah, like it. Subscribe if you're new. Do all that good stuff. Sheffield United are at home. Who are they getting? Got another fucking half of this draw yet. Lincoln. Taking on Lincoln. That's a Yorkshire derby. That's it. That's the last ones. We've got another one to do. We'll probably go to another ad break. We are going to be here until half fucking 10. Well, we are here till half 10. Jesus fucking Christ, man. What game did I... Bolton Middlesbrough. Port Vale Crew. Forest. What game did I miss? Wrexham. Stoke. Wolves. Blackpool. Doncaster, Everton, Forest, Burnley, Sheffield Wednesday, Yeah, I think I saw all of them actually. Oh, they're just going to get it done. No, we're not going to go to an ad break. Thank God for that. Burnley much verbal agreement with Aston Villa over Aaron Ramsey. We can finalise deal 14 plus add-ons. That's cool. Burnley for Aaron Ramsey. Good. That's a good fucking signing, that. Very interesting. Is it Aaron Ramsey going from Villa to Burnley? It is, isn't it? Oh, we have got the draw. 21 has been drawn. Bristol City are up. Teams in Europe aren't in the second round, are they? No. No Liverpool, no Man United, no Man City. Just DMG Villa news. Is it going to Villa or leaving Villa? Didn't really get it. Please respond. I just missed who that first match was. Plymouth. No, Bristol City won it. That night I know, ever right. Rock on, bestie. Number 5, Plymouth will face Crystal Palace. Palace, I reckon, will be probably ones to be relegated this season. No, Wilfred Zaha this time. Reading. I'd say Crystal Palace get relegated. Leaving Villa for Burnley. Ah, right. I thought I read it right. Good signing for Burnley then. Reading versus Ipswich. Championship game. Portsmouth. 2019, the last home draw for Portsmouth. They'll be thrilled at this. Chelsea. Oh, it's Peterborough. Portsmouth versus Peterborough. The P's. Double P. Going up against each other. Luton. Premier League. New boys. Luton Town. So tired of, but Dynamite's on tonight. Yeah, good luck. I'm off to bed. I'm having something to eat and then off to bed. Luton versus Gillingham. Yeah, this stream I'm going to make some food and then it won't be long before I'm retiring. Up early in the morning. Swansea City. Could they get Cardiff? Why the hell are Villa selling Ramsey? He is brilliant. I'm shocked. Bournemouth. It's Swansea Bournemouth. Swansea Bournemouth. Fulham. Who's going to Craven Cottage? 18. Tottenham. Fulham, Tottenham. That's going to be live. That's a live game. Tottenham, Fulham. Live game, definitely. Add Toad in the Hall and Spaghetti Hoops. Spaghetti Hoops. Exeter have got drawn. Spaghetti Hoops. Don't like Spaghetti Hoops. Peterborough versus Exeter, versus Stevenage. Not many massive games so far, to be fair. Fulham, Tottenham, the biggest game so far. Wickham. Sutton United. Wickham versus Sutton. Chris Sutton. Amazing. Birmingham. Days' hometown. Birmingham. 22. Cardiff. James, if Tony Khan could hear the way you are talking, he doesn't need sleep. Newport. That night, lol. Number 3. Brentford. Newport versus Brentford. We've got 2 balls left. One of these is Chelsea, I believe. Yeah, Chelsea get an home tie. Not surprised. Who is left? Wimbledon go to Chelsea. Classic old game from the past. Wished it were the Crazy Dons what were going there, but it's not. It's just Wimbledon. Oh, there's the final part of the draw. We've got Bristol City will play QPR or Norwich. Plymouth versus Crystal Palace. Reading versus Ipswich. Portsmouth versus Peterborough. Luton v Gillingham. Swansea versus Bournemouth. Fulham v Tottenham. Exeter Stevenage. Wycombe versus Sutton. Birmingham versus Cardiff, Newport versus Brentford, Chelsea versus Wimbledon. I think the live games there will definitely be Fulham, Tottenham out of that bunch. Maybe Chelsea versus Wimbledon. It has to be Chelsea really because they are the biggest club in that cup competition. And I reckon probably Fulham, Tottenham as well. I think they'll just go with the southern half and fuck the Yorkshire, the northern half off because all the big games are in that one. So that is it. That is your cup draw. Hopefully, whoever's watching's got a draw that you wanted. Don't really care for me, or Man United, or Man City, or Newcastle, because we're not in this cup competition. So more like can't sleep because of all the cocaine. I'm not looking forward to the night of days simping. Oh, good luck to you guys. I don't bother with that shit anymore. Can't be arsed. That's good. Noise Dames filling headquarters. Anyway, that is me done. We've got an hour. We've done 3 hours 10 minutes. I'm done. The cup draw has been done. This game has been done, and I have been done. So thank you everybody what stuck around for the cup draw. Much appreciated as always. Make sure that you leave a like on the stream, and hopefully we'll be back on Monday for that Man United versus Wolves. And plus, make sure you watch the next 2 videos at 5 o'clock. They're all Premier League related videos, football, for a change on the channel. And then Saturday is the second part of that retro toy hunt, which is not to be missed. So there's plenty of stuff happening on the channel over the weekend, so plenty to get your teeth into and enjoy. So make sure you all do that. Thank you so much for joining. I've been Dave in real life. It's been a pleasure, James, always. Pleasure for you and for everybody else in the chat. You are all been awesome. Until the next time, I'm fucking off now. I'm getting some food. Enjoy AEW, and I'll see you on Monday in the live stream. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Bye for now. Bye, y'all. Love ya.